Internet. Welcome to episode 325 of VarangianLP. I will unmute the other people.
You know, if you add 3 and 2, it equals 5. So this is a good session.
Yeah, 2 and 3 is 5, and 3 and 2 is 5. But could they also be 6?
When I was calling for that one session,
Yes.
and you guys were fighting, was it L0?
Yeah.
And I just got an update, and actually, 2-player characters might be dead. Everything has gone sideways, and I was like, "What the fuck happens when I leave?"
Well, I'm thinking about Tom with a fever. I'm thinking the last time I had a real fever was COVID. Like I've had kind of baby fevers, and I get pretty loopy on a baby fever. But the last real fucking fever that I had was way back. And I was found wandering the house wrapped in a blanket, thinking Imperial Japan was going to invade.
Oh my lord!
Oh yeah, no, I was in preparing for nuclear annihilation.
Now, when you say Imperial Japan, do you mean like 1940s Imperial Japan, or do you mean Red Alert 3 Imperial Japan?
Yes, actually,
Okay.
because
Nice.
the two kind of blended in my brain.
Nice, very good.
What
You're afraid that George Takei was going to nuke you.
God,
That's a good place to live in.
Oh,
God, I would love
my!
to follow you around, just slightly out of arm's length and maybe behind cover. But I would have loved to just watch this slow dissolution into George Takei themed madness.
Well, I'll say you are small. I might have mistaken you for one of them. You might have seen the fevered lurchings of a madman going for you. They're already here, strangers, enemy at the gates.
Just disadvantage just lumbering at me at disadvantage. I'm just on the other side of the house. Oh god, oh god, oh god, this is where I die.
Oh jeez, oh man, oh
Well, I was gonna say, even at disadvantage, I think my modifiers are good enough to beat your AC.
Oh,
Yeah.
easily. It's
You'll be barricaded in the laundry room, pressed up against the door, and I'll be pressed up against the other side. I hear your heartbeats.
it's my speed and my
Acting like a door would hold you back for more than 2 seconds.
I think you'd probably miss on a 3 or lower.
Possibly.
So yeah, probably. That's giving Rob a +1 dex modifier.
That's
Because there used to be size modifiers to AC, so it's really the same thing.
Yeah, well, I say he's small and wiry, but he also has the athleticism of a sloth.
Well, yeah, his strength score is non-existent. But,
Yeah. They would have to roll for fear as well.
That's not true. Rob is a quick little ninja on his feet. He can get from the kitchen to upstairs without me hearing about it.
High dex build for sure.
It's more that I just have an oddly quiet footstep that people regularly complain to me about.
Well, you're breathing well.
So do I.
That's deeply unsettled. That's much more unsettling when you do it.
It's very true, though. It's bad.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
he comes from a house where our father would scream if he heard a footstep above him. Lived in a 2-story home, did not like the concept of hearing people above him, as you would know. So everybody figured out how to lightly step. But Miles is very adept at it.
Yeah, it gets me yelled at work.
You too.
weirdly, me too.
Yeah,
Which I don't understand.
well, my argument is if something my size snuck up on you without any effort at all, because I'm not trying to be quiet.
That's a
I'm
you
just
problem.
walking.
That's a you problem. That's
This
not
is-
a.
this
That's
is
not
you
a.
problem.
The
This is
Walker
not
problem.
my
Yeah.
fault.
But that's why they act defensive, is because they realize they've failed as a human being.
It's almost like
Oh,
people
God.
are
I would have
generally
been dead if
irrational.
This was a different environment.
Almost.
That's gonna be what Law tells people when he sneaks up on them. This is your fault. I'm too big to be.
Lod is about Miles' size, isn't he?
Yeah, Law is pretty big.
With longer arms.
Now, same
Slightly
arms.
less hairy there.
Yeah. Well, I say I finally have gotten big enough that I don't have to wear extra long in suits.
Oh, Fancy.
Yeah. Well, they assume that your arms will be longer the bigger that you are.
Mhm.
So, like when I was wearing like a 44 in suits, they were like extra long, and it might not be long enough. We might have to lower the sleeves.
Mhm.
Now that I am verging on a 54, they're like, yeah, a long will do. Which is good because they don't sell 54 extra longs.
There you go. Body modification for suit convenience is an interesting look at the distant future, but
My life hack is just never be in a place that requires a suit.
By God, one day I will fit into a 36 regular. I swear to Christ.
No, you won't.
That's a sweet.
how
This is-
long on
this
the
is-
rack are you planning to spend?
This is as big as you're gonna get,
I'll
Rob.
get out of the children's section one day.
He's gonna get
Like-
that leg extending surgery.
Well, I say,
Yeah, no, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save up a bunch of paychecks. I'm gonna go to China and get the illegal leg extension.
Yeah,
surgery.
get your legs broken and pay them for it.
I tell you now, Rob, it's not illegal. You can just get it done.
Yeah, you don't have to go to China either. There's
Miles will do it for
It's
you.
cheaper to just get a suit. in
some
China.
black people that'll do it for
Yeah. I say just like go to Vietnam and get a suit, and like suddenly everyone's your size. We're the freaks.
I've been saying that for years, and I knew I was right.
Look, Rob,
It's the-
Twink Death was supposed to happen at least 5 years ago. It hasn't for you. Accept the fact that this is who you are forever.
I think go to Vietnam and buy a suit is a sentence I was not expecting to hear at any point in time.
Go to Vietnam, buy a suit, folks.
Actually, one of my teachers in high school recommended that as well. He was like, "Yeah, I got like a Louis Vuitton suit for $38 off the
How
rack."
many people are you talking to about suits, Rob?
Rob's a suit guy.
Yeah, I say
One high school, one now.
Rob-
seen when
Rob
Rob used to
is-
dress up.
Rob is suit guy.
Rob dresses up for work 5 days a week.
You
You are
guys just
sitting
have a
in-
different perspective because he's sitting in his living room.
Yeah, I've seen him in a bow tie before.
Yeah, no.
But in college, that was his trick: was dress nicer than everyone else.
This is-
Ah,
this is me.
It's astonishing how well that works.
It really
so-
works.
People just don't question you.
The bar is low.
I remember one time at my current job, some salesperson came in, and my objective with any salesperson is to keep them from getting to my boss's office by any means I can get away with. And so after talking to this person basically in circles for 20 minutes and like pretending I was agreeing with them and interested in what they wanted, they went, "Okay, are you a manager?" And I looked at them and I went, "Oh no, I have almost a negative amount of authority here. You actually talked to the wrong guy." And I just watched this whole man dissolve like sugar. And perfect.
And I say, I don't dress up at work anymore because the instant that I do, everyone assumes I'm a manager. Like,
Oh, I
not, not even to like the level that I've seen you dress up. Like, if I put on a tie, it's like, oh
Mhm.
yeah, you're in this meeting, right? No, I'm not. I promise you that.
You get the fuck away from me with your meeting nonsense right now.
The version of that I have is much more proletarian. I am often mistaken for a person who works here. And it's in a wide variety of businesses that take too long to list, but is also kind of mundane.
I mean, it's nice that people think you're employed.
It's the classic Bavarian fire drill.
Thank you, Caleb.
Yeah.
Wow, Caleb.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And let's just look like I know
I
what
say
I'm
we're going to take a short intermission so June can go cry.
Subscribe to the Patreon, and we'll have a special camera set up.
Mhm.
I apologize if that was too severe, but
It wasn't. It's just
okay,
like,
good. I didn't think it would.
The main feed cuts back. I'm just this far from sobbing and June with a handy cam.
I could be hired. I'm good at my job.
Where you are,
I say
Drew.
just put on a bunch of really cheap mascara before you start.
So you can eat ass.
You could use that too. You just go to a place that you want to work at and then just work there. And they're like, "Yeah, my paycheck hasn't come yet. I've been doing it." And they're like, "Wait, that's my number one. Wait, where? What?
Back when I worked security, that was one of the ways that they would try and test the security. Is they would attempt to get someone as far as they could into the so like casino, like all the fucking lights and flashes are out in front, and then the servants are hidden in like these little hallways behind it, as we should be.
Back rooms.
But yeah, so they do what was called penetration testing. Yes, it's
my.
exactly as
I do
pervious
that.
as it sounds.
I do that every Saturday night.
Last night myself.
Yeah.
Yes, we
So
all- that's why I have sleep sound.
it would be like someone who no one has ever seen before would attempt to get as far into the back rooms as they could
Mhm.
without being stopped.
That is generally my
I-
goal during
I-
penetration testing as well.
I
Yes.
used to
Yeah.
do that in the mall, but I don't think
Yeah,
it's the same.
Well, it was astonishing because on one particularly bad run, like thank God I wasn't there at the time. I don't have to take any of the blame for this one. They made it to the money counting room by
Ooh.
Oh
just carrying a clipboard
my
and looking.
god!
Like they carried a clipboard. They were able to acquire a security overjacket with a name badge and make it all the way to the money counting room. And it was like, oh,
They're like, come
go-
on,
go
man! You
work."
can't send Jason Bourne to do the penetration test.
I'm just glad we have that on video, so the next time I'm in a game and a heist is being run, I can just link to that when I suggest just walking in with a clipboard.
It works.
Not
Oh,
even
yeah.
the time, it works every time.
Well, it's not, that's how you rob banks these days.
Yeah,
mostly.
no
You rob
passive
bank-
robberies.
You just use a piece of paper. You don't even use guns anymore most of the time. They're just like,
Mhm.
I have a gun, give me money, and then they get money.
Discharging the firearm adds more charges.
Well, yeah, I mean, at this point, you just stick a device into an ATM and call it a day. You don't have to even do all that.
Yeah, but you have to be smart enough to use that. You can be real dumb. Right.
The bank I worked at got robbed 3 times by the same person who lived in a halfway house blocks over from the bank. I'm not.
Was this person you?
No,
Oh.
no.
He's never gotten caught.
Ah,
Say-
He's not in. He wouldn't be in a halfway.
that's fair.
And we all know embezzling is much more effective than robbery.
Say
Exactly.
Rob, aka the Silken Glove, is a far more respectable bank
Yeah.
robber than that.
But I was saying, but your name is Rob, not Embezzle. So
Yeah.
You need some violence, otherwise it's not Rob.
Be an adjective, man. Be an
It's
adjective.
it's just fraud.
we don't have big Embezzlebert jokes.
Be an
We have
adjective.
big Robert jokes.
Jason, why would you do this to me?
Be an adjective.
I want to be a person, not an adjective.
No.
One place I worked actually had a guy who went down into the basement area and found an open closet and just started a bag check, and just started taking people's bags and giving them little tickets. And he did that for a couple times, and people started to think that there was a bag check guy, and he just waited until it was like he got enough bags, and then he just closed the closet, went through them all, took what he wanted, and then just left. And he did it a couple times before anybody actually heard about it, because people would just come back and just find the bag and pick up their bag and just keep going, like never
Yeah.
reported it or anything.
Well,
They
you gotta
wouldn't
say that-
notice right away.
Well,
That
say the
potentially.
the full term for con man is confidence man.
Mm-hmm.
Like a con runs on your ability to just bullshit.
Mhm.
That was like the guy who sat up outside of a theme park and started just charging people for parking. And park didn't, or it was, I think it was a theme park or some kind of thing, and they didn't have paid parking. Like it was just an unpaid lot. He was standing there taking money from
Nice.
people. And he did it for a long time before getting caught. It's fucking ridiculous.
Allegedly, a friend of mine and his friends put on baseball caps and stood on a corner stopping cars pretending they were collecting money for Little League, when in fact they were allegedly collecting money for the corner store.
I see.
They allegedly made at least $20 in coins doing this.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
But you know what
Allegedly.
isn't? You know what isn't alleged?
Dead.
Edgar's death. Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, we fucked up.
I-
I did an act.
That we is a strong word there, Mister. I can't make a DC 10 con save to avoid being paralyzed.
What did I say?
That's a skill issue right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I tried to keep you alive a couple of times at
We
least.
fucked up.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
fucked up.
You managed to die with a life cleric around. Like,
Yeah, I did manage.
as a connoisseur of dying in this game, that takes some work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was both Edgar's finest hour and definitely not at all his finest hour, somehow paradoxically.
I mean, also to be fair, he did make like 3 of those or more. He made a bunch of those saves.
Yeah.
And the dice, there are 20 sides on the die, and I did get to smite the ever-loving fuck out of the Ghast, which felt
Mhm.
good. That felt real good.
Blue Man went down a lot faster than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, Blue Man got split the fuck in half.
You got turned into a soft man.
That Blue Man got turned into a group.
Yeah, I made a group out of him for you.
A group of body parts.
And well, yeah, that it's really easy to summarize what happened last session because it was basically just the fight. We killed all the cultists. The cultists killed one of us, and then Edgar stood back up, and the gun demon taunted us with his voice, and then left. And then I burnt the ogre's body and sang a sad song, and now we're ready to loot the things that everyone else killed.
Damien committed quite a bit of violence.
Damien very well.
I hit someone once.
You did.
You did.
Yeah.
And we were all very proud of you.
Yay.
And more importantly, you kept most of the Beef Brigade alive.
Yeah.
You,
Half
you
of it, in fact.
And
Two-thirds.
yourself.
Scar was there.
Two-thirds.
solid
Scar is chicken. Right, at the very least, he's lamb.
What are we talking about?
Eating Tom,
Oh,
apparently.
okay. Why don't we solve him?
I think Tom.
I do love the idea of someone calling Scar chicken, and us getting and then Scar suddenly turning into Marty McFly.
Nobody
Sorry.
calls me.
You would have the full body language too. Like he just spins around.
Nobody.
Nobody calls me chicken. One punch. That's all I need. Where'd the cart of manure come from?
Yeah, no. Chicken is very rude. No, you are at least like a lamb shank.
Lamb chop.
Shank. I know what I
No,
said.
but he's a monk, so
karate chop.
chop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
lamb chop.
Mm,
Karate chop. Jason.
I don't know enough about lamb to know if that's an insult or not.
There's a meat.
Lamb chops are quite small, but very delicious.
Sounds like a monk.
No, it's weird that we grew up with a lamb, or some of us did, with a lamb character named Lamb Chop. It's kind of fucked up.
In retrospect, yeah, it was. And also the song that never ends, I'm pretty sure they use at Abu Ghraib.
Yeah, it's demonic.
It's some evil shit.
I think if I was a spook in Black Ops during the Bush years, I think that's what I would have been doing on a black site. It's just playing a song that never ends.
You'd be like recording translations of it in every language.
Yeah, I mean,
I
look,
don't think that translation is entirely necessary if the goal is just
Yeah,
to
but-
annoy someone.
No,
into-
but it's more annoying if you know what it means.
They'll
It's
figure
more
it
annoying
out.
if you sometimes know what it means. So I think you want to like cycle
Just
through
cycle
various
them.
languages.
Yeah, that's
Farsi minimum,
that's
I
the way.
suppose. But you know,
Farsi, then like English, then like Conway, then like
And like 3 different grades of translation for each language. Like
Ooh, yeah,
like really shitty Farsi.
You should have treated that violating the Geneva Convention.
different translations.
we're not anymore.
no. And talking
I
about
mean,
that,
technically, we kind of are.
I mean, no, because we're civilians. It's legal for us to own flamethrowers. That's actually true.
I tried so hard to turn our attention to D&D. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Tim.
say returning
I
to
tried.
D&D.
Yeah, D&D time, please. Sorry.
There's a pot of goo that Furia wanted to roll some Arcana on.
Yeah, I just wanted to see.
I'd be happy to assist Laud in looting. Now that we're done with our sad sing along.
And Rob used what's his name? Scar quite well.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
He actually used abilities. I was just gonna be like attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what I got to do.
I know.
But then Rob looked it up. Actually, Rob did the extra work, and so he did the extra things.
Dude, fucking reflect blows is just dude. I basically undid 2 crits. Your build is fantastic.
I don't know if it's my build, but it's the root ability.
It's the basic tenets of the class.
Your wisdom,
my contribution in that is very limited. I appreciate what you're saying, but
it's mostly what's it? Witsy at that point?
It's still a build that you're running. It is still your build by technicality.
You chose it out of all the things you could choose.
My Warframe have so fucking cool. The same principle. I was using Scar like a Warframe, and basically possessing him,
like you do.
And hopefully, we'll get to meet your new guy.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we should add a death count for Rob too now.
Oh yeah,
the board.
I feel like this is going to be something.
No, he has to do at least 2 first.
No, the death leaderboard is a good idea.
Ooh, yeah, Death Note.
I really want this to be.
Yeah, you're still going to win the death leaderboard.
Well, yeah, that's why I think it's a good idea. It's a contest I will win.
A Deadpool.
I think you're up by like 3 or 4 at least.
See, this is
it depends on how many campaigns we're counting.
3 is when I started counting.
Yeah.
I would really want it to be like the center of a one-shot where it's just a bunch of immortals. It's like, oh yeah, I bet you that I die again before you do. And they somehow have to go, like, whatever happens, they end up back here in this like 1920. This is Bakano. I'm just rewriting Bakano. Whatever, it's fine. Yeah, just a bunch of people who can't truly die and they're just betting each other for who will die next. I guess it is a Tontine, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's
Tontine.
The impossible Tontine.
Tontine. The impossible Tontine.
All right, let's loot some bodies.
Yeah.
Let's be real sad while looting bodies.
Loot.
Just a second.
I'd like to look at this goo pod that was there.
Also, Tim, I messaged you. I was just double checking the thing we agreed on, the thing we had talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect.
Okay, there we go. Whoops. No, I fucked it up. I accidentally got rid of. Okay, I know what I did wrong. That's okay.
Just so long as you know what you did wrong.
That is the first step. Well, I suppose the first step is doing something wrong.
Okay. Let's go back now to the cave.
Let's go to the cave.
The murder cave.
Let's go to the
it looks like you rolled a 17. Is that the Arcana check on the on the thing? Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
see. What do you want to know about
it? Anything about its nature, how it's made, physical stuff. Because I've got a jar I can put some in, and I want to use it as evidence later on of fuckery that we found.
Okay. You can tell that there is magic actively occurring. Before the caster died, she activated something about it. You can tell a lot of the potion is blood. Or the what's in the cauldron.
Gotcha.
It smells bad.
Uh-huh.
That's not Arcana, but it's just incidentally also true. It smells very foul. Like corpse smelling. Kind of.
Like old corpse or like new corpse?
Like it smells like rotting bodies.
Okay, so like apartment after the neighbors report a smell.
Yeah.
Goals.
Fuck mother in Christ. Oh my god. I mean, 20 points to you on no scale in particular, but 20 points. Feel free to use them elsewhere. I don't know
Rob points.
On to the death counter they go.
Where they belong, I suppose.
You can see that the liquid is glowing, but in the middle of it, part of it's not glowing in the shape of a skull. You can tell that it's connected to the two like pentagrams on the ground. Well, all of the like runic symbols on the ground.
From his position on the rock over in the corner, Damien will pipe up. Standard procedure is not to drink that shit.
You had to make that procedure?
I'll just gesture at like Fergia poking at it.
Why are you drinking the soup?
No one drank anything. That didn't happen.
Why are you being told not to drink the soup? Are you hungry?
Not particularly, and I put on a long glove and grab a ladle, and I put some of it into a jar that should hold about 500 mils. It's not very big, but it's enough that I can take this back to the House of Light, etc. Be like, I found this weird goo. Despite my best efforts, I cannot find out exactly what it does, but I can tell you a little bit about what it is. And I would just do that at that time.
I found death goo.
You want to know what it does? Is that what you were telling me?
I don't know exactly what it does, besides what we've seen it do.
But you want to find out.
I do.
I'm gonna cut off this cultist's arm and dunk it in the goo.
Goo experiment.
You could have waited until I walked away. Why am I becoming today?
This is why we say not to poke it, not to drink it.
As the limb gets near the water, or I mean the liquid, the blood is kind of pulled out of it first, and then the rest of the like desiccated, and like it sort of tears the flesh off as you're holding it above, and by the time you're letting it go, it's pretty much skeletal.
A potion of flesh rending, my favorite.
It does that.
Well, note's complete, I suspect.
And you did, since it was only moments ago for you, or minutes ago, you do remember that, like, that transformation ritual that seemed to be manipulating, like, the souls of the creatures put into those two, into those circles.
I got my goo.
Yeah. But yeah, there is a bunch of stuff on the ground. weapons and things like that.
Loot, loot, loot.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, I got it.
I
There we go.
count as large for carrying capacity. Fill me up.
I say Damien from behind the visor. Bugbear. If you're quite ready, maybe find was worth coming down here for.
I forgot what we were looking for.
I'm being honest with
Well,
you.
we were looking for. Oh, there is. Oh, Tim, you're a genius.
Ooh.
So on the cultists, you find these things.
Oh dear.
How many of us are alive?
Well, between the corpses over in the side and the cultists, amongst
five of
all
us?
the dead, you find these things.
Where am I looking?
7. The pin on the map. The black pin.
Just
Ah,
by the
Oh,
gate.
See,
That's $17 dues a piece, unless someone wants to steal something. Hearing no thievery going on, I'm adding 17 gold to my.
I had to look, but yeah, I'm good.
oh god. Okay.
Does anybody want a finesse? Does anyone want a finesse longsword that only does a d6?
Or a d8 if you hold it in both hands.
5 heavy crossbows.
It's like the handle is still a longsword, but it's broken off.
Can I just? Oh, I can't just copy and paste this. Never mind. You're not as huge a genius as I thought, Tim, but you're still pretty genius. Unless there's something someone specifically wants, I'm just adding this all to the list.
I can also paste it into
No.
chat if you want.
I got no. I don't mind.
I will take the dwarven battle axe.
I thought you might.
Mhm.
There's this list.
There's
It's on the map, we'll pin.
there's a dead dwarf by the cauldron who
Yeah,
still had that axe on him.
Ah, I see.
Go up to the
Pin.
Tremillion.
You also find 2 saddles.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, 2 saddles.
That's weird. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either. I just figured
It's a new thing and it's super cool.
it is.
Yeah, the bunch of
What
20
is-
actually, I mean, Roll told me doing kind of cool things lately.
Yeah.
It's no while.
Guess I'll take a cultist mask. That seems useful.
Yeah, I guess we'll each take one of those.
Are you all
There's
taking
5
cultist
masks
masks?
and 2 hoods.
I'll take a mask.
Anybody else taking a mask? You and Furia?
Nope.
Does anybody want the cloaks? If not, I'll take one.
I've got one.
Yeah, I guess I didn't put that on there, but they are all wearing cloaks as well.
Also
Cultist
pass.
cloak.
Oh,
Time.
I should say, I was looking at the hood.
Oh, the hood?
Hood goes on your head, but a cloak
Okay,
covers your body and has a hood on it, usually.
Hey Tim, I have a question.
Yes.
Remember giving me a blue bound scroll because it's in my notes and I have nothing else written about it.
I think you got that from the. You've got some stuff from the alchemist's house that we. Not alchemist, sorry, the apothecary's house that we looted before coming down here.
Dang it. Well, I've got the House of Light scroll case that Miles made sure I got, but I don't know what the heck this item is, and I wrote it in here.
What is
so-
it called?
It's literally just called Blue Bound Scroll.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That might have been the scroll that was about like a local herb lore and stuff like that.
The local one.
Herb lord.
Local herb lore.
Yes. I got that from the alchemist lady. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. I do remember that. I don't remember calling it that, but that must be what
I think
it is.
I think it probably just was blue on the map. That's my guess.
Mhm.
I think the binding was specifically described as blue, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine. I forget a lot of things. It's okay.
How dare you? Do the saddles have saddlebags?
No.
Okay.
They just basically allow you to ride an animal.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I mean, you could
Or-
attach bags. There's places where you could
Yeah.
attach a bag to it, but
You could also
Uh,
use them to ride a willing humanoid.
they're kind of there's like a sort of a wooden structure to them, and well, people can make intelligence checks about that if they want, because you wouldn't normally see that on like a horse saddle.
I'm dumb as shit, so I don't understand.
Okay, yeah. And if
Which,
no
I mean,
one
I rolled a
cares,
5.
then that's fine.
I mean, I care. I just don't know.
Yeah, if no one else cares, that's fine. There's also a locked chest.
I will work with that. But does anybody want one of those short swords? Because I could use the second one. The dagger, my offhand is not cutting it.
Take it.
What?
Unintended.
Yeah. It's because the D4 is really cutting into my damage.
Yeah. Take a short sword.
All right, and I will use my sleight of hand or to open this kit, or thieves tools to open
Thieves tools, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's so.
Yeah. Dex and proficiency, unless you put one of your expertises into it.
What is Jason doing?
He's
Maybe a lot.
he's unlocking this chest.
Let me move away from said chest.
Most wide.
19.
Okay. Yeah, you can open it.
A lot does.
Yes.
Is there a new map there?
The poison gas sprays into your face.
That's fine.
A load of weed smoke blasts directly into your nose.
Also fine.
Garbage.
Weed is inside of the chest. Why? He punches you.
Well, these are kind of cool items.
Hey!
You
Ooh!
find many useful items.
Oh,
A scroll.
Yeah. Oh.
Handy spice pouch, destroy water scroll,
Oh my lord, have mercy.
smoke monsters, guiding bolt scrolls, potions of healing, horn of silent alarm, Qual's feather token tree. I'm bagsying that. I don't care what you say. That is my favorite stupid item in this game.
what does it do?
javelin. It just makes a tree.
It's just
Nice.
You can
That-
just cause a tree to erupt from the ground.
Yeah.
I
It is
would,
not good.
I would like any scrolls if people don't mind, because I use them.
I'm happy for you to be scroll person.
Status signets are, it's a pair of rings. 2 people can wear them, and they know the other person's HP, which I realize we kind of already share that, but
Yeah, that's
It's
still
a
that
in-
also.
in character way to know that.
Does it take attunement, or is it just
Nope.
always on? I mean, that sounds like a Furia and whoever Furia wants to keep alive item.
Yeah, we could switch it depending on play
Yeah.
on scenarios too. Come to think of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you can just hand it to whoever you feel like you need to keep an eye on.
Oh yeah.
He's most likely to die today.
Well, if we send one of the rogues to go investigate something, I can know if they're okay.
Yeah.
Also that. I forget the range, but
Right.
yeah.
Oh, it's the 2 paladins. that we
Yeah,
had.
well, there was 2 paladins. Yeah.
Yes, now there's.
I just love this pipe of smoke at monsters. If nobody else wants it,
That is an extremely cool little item.
Yep. Just lets you be like Gandalf in
yeah, it's just like
Lord
it's
of the
just,
Rings, basically,
it's just
with his
dope
pipe
stuff,
smoke.
so I would love to. It sounds like nobody else has a problem with it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm saying
Javelin-
this
javelin-
character doesn't smoke.
And
You
Lon-
prob-
he seems like the type that would be chiefing on a pipe because he's very cowboy.
Cowboy, baby.
No, we
You,
can't do that.
It's 100-foot range.
nice.
One has a red stone and the other has a blue stone.
Fuck that pedophile.
Very good.
I feel like the javelin of lightning is good paladin fodder.
No.
Is very, very good paladin fodder.
You seem befuddled, Tom. What do you want?
Well, I don't. I'm not sure if there's anything I really need. I mean, I guess the Horn of Silent Alarm is kind of fun.
Yeah. Wake everyone up.
I
think
think the
you
cloak
can
Elven
target a
Kind-
singular individual with the horn, I believe, but I could be remembering that wrong.
Sounds like a thing.
Sorry, what were you saying, Tom?
I mean, the cloak of Elven Kind is kind of feel like it's mostly a rogue who would want to have that kind of hiding ability.
I mean, I would not argue having that.
You could have a potion of healing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take one of those.
Yeah.
All right.
Is anyone missing an eye?
What does Elven Kind do again? Give me advantage on
Stealth.
being heard, though.
Yep,
It's,
the booster
it's
herds,
technically conditional, but the conditions never seem to come up.
Anybody can take those potions besides Tom, because like I should be able to heal you without them.
I feel like I'm good. I with my pipe and my my cloak. I don't want to be greedy.
I might, if no one cares, I might take the spice pouch because I am also carrying a large quantity of things that are technically food.
So you've been the one most interested in food this run round. So
Yeah. Words and
As the one-eyed person, I guess I'll take the Ersatz eye. I'm not gonna.
You don't have
but-
to use it, but you have it now.
Yeah.
True.
And you're taking the guiding bolt and destroy water scrolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey
And-
Tim, would you let me flavor this cloak of Elven Kind as like a duster,
Sure.
Yeah.
just to keep my theme?
Fucking
Yeah.
yeehaw. I love
So there's one more potion of healing and the oil lantern.
When I
Do
use
we
it, I
want-
shoot the dollar.
Do we want the paladin to have the potion of healing?
Yeah, I'm good with
Because
that.
beef.
That makes the most sense.
I say unless Tom wants it.
Well, he's taken one of them. There's
Oh,
two.
I see. Then I will take a potion.
We can give him both because we like him more than you. But I mean,
No,
that
we
was a
should,
given.
we should try to keep this paladin alive. He's the only one we have.
Yeah.
Spare
an,
paladin
an
died,
endangered
okay?
species paladins.
Damn, spare! Ow!
I'll
Alright.
also take the oil lantern because I can't see in the dark unless
Sorry.
someone else wants it.
Wonderful.
Scar takes out his paladin punch card and just hits another one.
Another one bites the dust.
Every 10th one is free.
So,
A free druid with every 10th dead paladin.
Tolf, you said you picked up the lantern?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, that's so I'm gonna put a picture of what the lantern looks like. That
Is this thing cursed?
no, it is not.
No.
cursed.
Well, it is because
Kinda.
Rob's in it.
There's a Rob in it. So the lantern.
Oh,
when you
that
pick it
looks hella cursed. Yeah. I don't know that I'd want
up, when
to.
he picks the lantern up, it lights up amber immediately,
Oh no.
and you just hear a voice from inside. Oh shit! Oh
I
shit!
throw the lantern into the lizard enclosure.
As all right, that's perfectly fine. If you want to spawn me inside the lizard enclosure, Tim.
Yep.
It talks. Kill it.
Oh no.
No. The lantern doesn't talk. I talk. It's my lantern. That
is
threw
not
my
much better.
There is a very large sword pointed directly at your neck.
There's also a very large lizard looking
Oh,
at
boy,
you.
This is a moment.
Why are you?
First things first. Armored hand reaches out, grabs you by the collar, and drags you out of the lizard pen.
Why
I
are you
would like to throw him here, please, so that I can stand over him with the sword.
I
Here.
mean, this
That'll
defeats
do.
the purpose of throwing him to the lizards, but okay.
Should we roll initiative?
Whoa.
Or
So,
Two things, Lurch. One, I might want to kill him myself.
Okay.
Two, he's got stuff.
Whoa.
The lizards do not eat all the stuff.
I am not going through lizard shit for his stuff.
You are a weak little man.
Doesn't smell undead or demonic.
I'm not either of those things.
Then why were you in box of cult loot then?
We were inside that.
That's my this is my office. Olrox gestures to his lantern. I work out of here. I got attacked when I was heading to the alchemist's house. Oh shit. I should probably start like that. I'm Olrox.
I
work
don't
for
care.
The House of the Tome.
I still don't care.
He pulls out like the signet for the House of the Tome to prove that he actually like has credentials. And he goes, I was trying to get to the apothecaries. I was sent to pick up some herbs for some research stuff, and a group of fucking woodsmen tried to jump me, so I hid inside my lantern. They threw the lantern in a bag, and about 3.5 hours ago, threw it in that case.
Isn't it tied in that little space? You gotta get it back right in your neck.
He opens it, and there's a tiny, like, miniature office inside of it. He goes, I actually shrink down to fit inside this thing.
That makes my brain hurt.
He closes the door very calmly. Also, so Olrox is a topaz dragonborn carrying that ornate glass lantern. What's immediately notable about him, beyond the hunk of topaz dead center on his forehead, is the fact that he has neither of his left horns.
Mm-hmm.
Either left horn.
Neither left horn.
As he takes in the scene around him of all these dead cultist bodies and us covered in blood standing there, what's his first thought?
So are you guys like worse cultists, or did you kill the cultists?
I would just start by saying House of Light in the hopes that everyone else just names their houses.
Okay, better cultists. Good. Cool.
I'm very disappointed. What does 23 insight tell me about this man?
Olrox,
Is he lying to me?
it tells you two things. One, Olrox has been in maybe one fight in his life. Two, he is being absolutely honest with you.
I lower the arrow.
Thank you. Holy shit.
I wasn't able to get it in time, but after I got done with the bubbling potion crap, I was just staring at the fence. I positioned myself over there, and in my head, I just pictured I hear a bunch of rumbling and tell me stuff over there, and then she just sort of, if anybody else hears it, I'm just like that, just like points it over there. I didn't get the jet too, so it's all right.
So you are House of Tome.
Yeah, I'm a researcher working in their special projects division. I'm a part of the Hex Soldier program.
So wait, they pay you to read?
That is a lot of words that don't mean anything to me. What can you tell me about skull goo?
To read?
Well, the first thing that you guys should probably consider doing, maybe let's get rid of these magic circles here and see if that kind of unfucks things a little. And standing a safe distance back from it, Olrox focuses and uses mold earth to just completely carve a line just directly through the center of the pentagram.
The top one? Or
The top one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I can use that create water to maybe wash the blood away off the floor, maybe.
As long as she goes to unfucking, he just turns to himself. I don't think this guy knows how fucking works.
Scar just kind of lifts up the dead apothecary, and it's just like, do you have the ability to bring this person back to life?
No, I am not that kind of a magician.
So he's useless. And he starts like laying her down and sort of, I guess, just he's gonna start wrapping her up for like transport, because I assume the best
She
thing
is.
we could do is try and get her back
Well,
to this.
Scar, hold on.
Yep.
They gave Furia scrolls to talk with the dead.
True.
So we could ask. I don't know what we ask. All I know is she is key, but
I have 3 scrolls of Speak with the Dead.
Mm-hmm.
You can just keep
You
on
wrap
going.
up the main part of the body just so the head's
leave
exposed.
the jaw. Yeah.
Flashbacks to the Talk with Dead in the D&D movie.
Oh yeah.
Such a great scene.
Mm-hmm.
So Tim,
Yeah.
does destroying the magic circles with mold earth and do anything for us?
It doesn't stop the cauldron, but it does make the circle inactive.
Okay, well there's that.
Does the cauldron look sturdy?
Yes. It's a huge metal cauldron.
Okay. It's not something we can just like push over then.
Can
I mean, you
Not-
could
not
try.
with that altitude.
You could do it.
It not be a good thing.
It may or may not be a good thing to do.
That sounds like a 50-50 or good odds to me.
Can I use this, create water to wash the second pentagram away or otherwise destroy its full shape?
Yeah, I'd say you could do that with that scroll.
And when you say that, he kind of looks over. You would gamble on fucking 50-50 out. That sounds good.
So
In case-
I grew up in the lawless lands. 50-50 is a great odds on the best of days.
That actually, yeah, no, that tracks with everything I've heard. Yeah, my apologies.
Not just in the lawless lands.
Since you
50-50 odds are better than we have gotten in a long time.
If you're using resources, I'll allow you to break both this and the sigil in the middle.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Woo. What would I say? It's mismanaged yet.
So even though maybe they weren't fully washed away, I will make them go away. To show that we have stopped them from doing what they're doing. The cauldron is still bubbling, and the dark skull shape in it still remains.
Do I see a heat source or anything?
What?
Do I see a heat source?
No.
It's bubbling despite.
It's glowing and bubbling. Also,
It is magic.
You're starting to feel some tremors in the stone.
That seems very bad.
Isn't it?
They did something here which we should probably undo. If only we had some sort of magic nerd who could tell us what it was doing.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Try harder.
Okay. I actually got to look up how books work in the new 5e real quick because I actually have a book of occult lore I could.
I think they're like +5 to that specific thing, or at least that's what they used to be.
Would occult lore qualify for that +5, Tim?
Yeah, and Furia can probably assist you.
Yes.
Ooh. And I can also guidance myself.
I'll give you like a
Nice.
soft smile, like, well, go on, nerd.
Okay, so that's 19 plus 5 plus 19 plus 9. So it's a 28 Arcana total.
Nice. Yeah, that's really good. You know some things about what's happening. You can tell that it's pulling a lot of power from the earth.
Okay.
As though the land itself has strong magic around this area.
Jesus. Yell at balls.
And it is destabilizing. It's kind of it's an unnatural addition to that magic of the land, which is destabilizing it and kind of breaking it apart or causing these tremors.
Question.
Yes.
Well, first, Rob, are you saying this out loud?
Yes, absolutely. Olrox is saying all of this out loud, kind of slowly rambling about it as he kind of looks over and under the cauldron, really careful not to touch it, just kind of like holding his lantern up underneath it to see if there's anything under there.
Yeah, nothing under it.
I have a
it also is, I mean, you suspect, I guess you were in the lantern, but the others would have definitely seen it happen. It also has, it also is drawing like energy and power and blood out of people. Or it has that capacity when it gets too close or is activated in a specific way.
Okay, let's all step back from the extremely cursed.
So the skeletons are just a fun side effect to powering the cauldron.
Well,
right.
Oh yeah,
the cauldron can be like a conduit to magic. So someone who knows how to activate it can produce other magical effects, such as not just tearing the flesh off of a person, but also turning them into a zombie or a skeleton, animated skeleton, and also like soul transference.
All right. Bookworm.
Yeah.
In all of that, did you figure out how to turn it off?
Yeah, the next thing I was going to say was...
All right, Tim.
No, you're good. It works well, actually, because he hadn't gotten to it yet.
That was literally going to be the next thing I said.
But you think... You're not sure exactly what effect it would have, but you think introducing holy water to it would be able to disrupt the magic.
So,
but you might not. It might be more than you're able to get a hold of in this cave. But you think that might do some. That would alter the magic and not in a non-beneficial way to the goals of the cult.
I have one question for you then, Bookworm.
Go on.
Enough holy energy might disrupt this, is what I'm hearing.
Correct.
And we need to separate it from the ground.
Also correct.
Right, I've got one last good hit in me. Oh. If everyone would be so kind as to stand back. This is possibly going to hurt.
Scar is like wrapped up the apart like a Death Stranding body and like slung it onto his back and is just getting farther away.
Yeah, so like as he's gripping the sword, like it's got like serrations along the blade, like a spine going up it, and they are lighting up one by one as he is channeling his last smites into this thing.
Hell yeah.
Hey, healer.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any holy water?
Of course I do.
On my mark, throw holy water at it. The mark will be very clear. And
means he's going to hit the cauldron.
I would like to swing my sword overhead directly into the side of the cauldron. I would like to divine smites, and I would like to use my last channel divinity to again invoke the Tao so that things of metal slam up through the ground to physically sever this thing from a connection to the earth.
Cool. Yeah, that
I will
sounds good.
roll to attack.
Do it.
That is a natural 20.
No.
Good.
You hit the cauldron.
I have hit
Oh,
the
yeah.
cauldron. Does it count as demonic for my extra D8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice,
Sure.
nice. Since you're just trying to push like radiant
Maximum
energy,
holy energy into it.
yeah, is this the sort of thing that you could also dump like your lay on hands into? Maybe not as part of the same attack, but is that channeling a similar enough energy, or not?
I think, yeah, I think putting positive energy into it would be damaging to the nature of the magic.
I would also like to throw a garbage potion into it.
Oh no!
Why would you do that?
That sounds very funny.
No, don't.
Oh no!
Don't. That's going to.
This is you know how in Superman 4, the scene where they make Nuclear Man. I feel like this is how you make evil garbage.
Yeah.
Well, she did say she wanted to do it, and there wasn't.
No, I'm not going to stop her.
Yeah,
I'm just going to, you know.
You do this. You do this.
Well, I've got enough holy water. I'll just do that. But I just thought it'd be really funny. But
You got two hands. You can throw both.
You've got two hands. You can throw two things.
Yeah. Two hands. Yeah. No.
Okay. So two things have happened. One is, holy water is spraying around everywhere. But the other is that in a mixture of slashing and a lot of holy damage, I've done 69 to this thing.
Nice.
Nice.
They're saying, oh, that adds up. That's hilarious.
I was just gonna try to kind of Kobe that fucking holy water bomb.
Kobe.
Oh, yeah.
Make a. What should it be? Sleight of hand, or a.
And take a
to throw it good.
Can I assist in somewhere?
Yes.
I don't think there's a way unless you're throwing holy water, and it was already kind of happening before.
I just was
that plan could be made. No, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like you can't just help someone's sleight of hand from across the room for this check. Maybe for one where like if you're trying to do something shady in a poker game, you could like be distracting, but
also Tim, there's a clanker in the chat.
Okay.
How dare.
Best viewers.
They all have the best viewers.
When
am I gonna get the one that says, yeah, they're pretty good. We have pretty good viewers.
Very mediocre viewers.
I want mediocre views. I don't want to hit it big on the internet. I just want to have a smaller group of people who enjoy the content.
But Priceless Turkey kind of slaps in my brain for some reason.
No, I feel
it's a good name. Yeah,
it's a good one.
I might have
Turkey.
later on.
Just be careful; they'll think you're a bot.
If we ever go back to the
bird world,
like we're after this priceless turkey statue. It's made entirely of gems and crystals. I can bring back Lupin the bird.
This thing is have we defeated this thing?
Well, I need to apparently roll athletics because I can't hand you it to throw it.
You can roll sleight of hand or athletics, whatever you like better.
I can walk over to you and throw it.
It seems like for timing wise, this is like pseudo combat. Like I think this has to happen.
Yeah.
So, if y'all need to plan like a handoff or some shit, I can hold back until you do so.
Well, it seems like you're better at throwing.
Just roll the thing and tell me the number, please.
Yeah, I would give you one of those so you could eat it in there for me.
Well, but it didn't happen, so just go ahead and roll, June.
Okay. 14 then.
Okay, you do it.
Hooray!
It wasn't a big thing. It's fine. I just wanted to have a roll associated with it. Yeah, so basically your cleave kind of like cleaves your swing cleaves the cauldron apart, and everything inside kind of lights on fire, like with a bright, blinding light, and all of the liquid inside kind of burns up. And the magic of the cauldron is it's no longer a usable magic item.
Nice.
It won't ever function as it's intended. I mean, I guess someone could put it back together and then redo the enchantment, but it no longer works for its function now, or its intended function.
All right.
Say, Damien will turn around. All of like the fresh gouges all over his armor now have that like blackened, burned oil look that you get when like something like a real sooty fire just went off. Okay. Oh.
Do you need me to clean that up for you, buddy? Also, that's awesome.
Like, just stomp away from it. Oh. Yes. Please.
All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oryx just walks over and kind of like runs his hand over his lantern like he's dipping his fingers in water and just prestidigitates your armor clean with a swipe. That is an insane amount of blood. That might be the most I've seen on one suit of armor.
Yeah, there's also like a ton of like blood that's coming out of like all the crevices from the three that he killed up above.
Oh, there's so much more blood than I was initially believing there was in this room. Thank you.
And there was a lot of blood in this room.
There's shit, yeah. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Now
it is time. Oh,
go ahead.
I was just going to say it is time to go, but you just did very shiny, bright thing. So talk.
I was going to say, what's to the south and what's to the north?
The north appears to be an empty passage that leads back to the gondola ride channel of water. And the south, I believe, will take us to the webbed and walled off area that we bypassed by going down the spider path. So if we just go back the way we came, we'll eventually get back to the boats.
Okay, so are you saying up the cliff or around?
I'm saying up the cliff is probably... Up the cliff will get us where we need to go, and we already killed everything there.
Cool. And Orox just calmly walks up to the ledge and just leaps 30 feet into the fucking air and lands on top.
Cool.
But all of you go ahead and do that. I am going to break this fence before we go.
Well, they do look nice, don't they?
Damien will nod.
What I'm hoping is they are hungry and will eat these cultists.
Huh.
I feel like Rod climbs up.
By the time you guys get over there, Olrox has hung the rope on an iron spike from the edge of the cliff.
Nice.
Yeah, Damien will need use of the rope.
Lot, I assume, just climbs that shit King Kong.
Yeah.
Oh, in June, at this point, your wings are away.
So I removed
they're not out.
I already removed them.
Yeah, just so we know. And the tremor sense, I think, is done. Unless
Yeah, the tremor sense is definitely done. It only lasts 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah. So I think we're safely out of range of any effects. Okay, but yeah, make a, I guess, a athletics check, Caleb.
I was waiting for everybody to leave. So if this turns bad, it only turns
Yeah,
bad on.
Is everyone
Scar
heading
is
for
gonna
the rope?
stand, like 10 feet away from you, just staring. And like, if you like looked like you were like, if you looked at him, he would just kind of shrug, like, you know, like, I'm standing here, like, for the same reason that you want everybody to leave is the reason that Scar is still there, because he's
You
like, I'll kill him.
you have the apothecary's body.
Yes.
You are important for now. You should go.
He'll attach the body to the rope and then just turn back to you and like get back to his 10-foot position.
Olrock's
Oh,
just
okay.
using a mage
I
hand.
will watch you
Mage.
fail.
Who the fuck
I
fired a
have
thing?
I have multiple hand axes. I have a crowbar. I feel like this is gonna work okay.
Yeah, you can.
He
have,
said, rolling not great.
you can have advantage.
Oh, even worse. 15.
Okay, you
Well-
break part of it.
I keep going.
Mm-hmm. Roll with advantage again.
20.
Okay. Yeah, I think you've broken through one of the like central beams, and so now you can drag a section of it out.
Yeah.
That
I'll-
seems large enough for the large lizard there to fit.
I'll drag a section out, and then I'll come over to this mage woman, cut off the hand that she seemed to be doing a lot of magic with, and chuck it to the lizards.
Nice.
And then quickly leave.
Yeah.
Pick up the body and go.
I will pause to look at the charred remains of the ogre. And
Do
then
the Hunger Games salute.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
It's this.
Is this thing?
Oh, no, that looks too Nazi to me.
It's
also-
uncomfortably coded, I will agree. Olrox wraps up his rope and iron spike and puts him back in his pack.
All right, why are we still here?
It's a good question. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to grab you, Scar.
Just yank me and throw me back.
Take away my control, Tim. I shouldn't have that power.
As we start to leave, just look over at what. How do you pronounce it? Orlox.
Olrox.
Orlox.
Also, can you make me a light source when you have a sec, Tim?
Oh yeah.
Listen, you talk too fucking much.
Oops.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, you're like the 30th person to
You
say
have
that.
dark vision, Rob?
I do not, but I have 30 feet of bright light from my
Okay.
lantern and another. Wait, no, 20 feet of bright light, 20 feet of dim.
Okay.
Is this pile of rocks passable?
Hold just a second. I'm doing light.
Sure. You are doing many things.
Thank you.
I forgot that we found a ladder that goes up.
Yeah, to the what we approximate is the house too.
Then we may not even need to go on the boat ride again.
Okay. What were you asking about?
If
Oh.
these rocks are passable.
Yeah. Yeah, you can squeeze through there.
I will turn to help Scar with the body, and then
It's just like Death Stranding. He has to have the right balance to be able to walk.
Okay, Rob, I think you're good now.
Give me just a second. Get this popping.
Any
Yes,
stuff
Daddy.
here worth interesting?
I think I looted some mushrooms from there.
Oh, okay, we've already been here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
we've
nourishing mushrooms. But we have not gone up the triple ladder. But we think that leads to the apothecary house.
And Olrox, as we're passing that we're talking about that ladder. He goes, "Hey, if we go into the apothecary house real quick, I can make copies of any documents that she has for us during my next long rest."
What, you have to be here
Sure.
for the long rest, or are you just gonna
Oh
grab
no!
them? You mean?
No, oh no, not long rest. I can make copies of the document. I meant to say, sorry, brain. Like I can literally make as many copies as you guys give me parchment for.
Do I look like I carry a lot of parchment?
No, no.
Okay, then.
Like someone who could use a health potion recipe or like a map.
Okay.
Scar trying to jostle the body. I don't think they're gonna mind if we take the originals either.
No, that's fair.
Yeah.
I can make more copies then.
Oops, that's the wrong map. That's
Find
the
out she
stream
has a
map.
manifesto upstairs.
Fucking nerds.
Okay. Okay, I need to grab Furia. There we go. That's all the people. Oops.
All the people everywhere.
And yeah, you come out in the apothecary's house.
Cool.
Oh.
Is
now I have to get
Mage
rid
Friend
of
there?
old you guys. Tatiana isn't there.
Fuck. This is where we left her.
1 second. Here we go.
She knows how to get into the invisible car.
You guys have an invisible what?
Well, you would know what that is.
No,
But...
I'm realizing.
Oh, right. No, I get what
Wait.
you're doing now.
That was for you guys? Tatiana fucking
Yes.
Yeah, she paid me to make a really good bogus bill of sale for that cart. I did not think I would ever find out what the fuck she was using. Wait. Oh shit. I think I know who you guys are. I think you guys are Special Research Project 5. Do what? Oh yeah, no. House of the Tone's got all kinds of like I guess not underground, but underfunded, I guess, research projects. They call them special research projects. They're mostly stuff with military applications. I actually am a part of a different one of their programs, but holy shit, you guys are. I did not think I would actually need another special project in person. Fuck.
If you keep calling me special, we will be having problem.
Okay, I'll stop doing that then.
Thank you. Can you use your book magic to find where Tatiana went?
God damn it, she did it again. She keeps doing this. Let's see
Well, it's
here.
actually like not like her really to wander off. You would know.
Oh, she wandered off. That's okay. That's actually.
But also, to be fair, they all wandered off on her, so who knows?
Okay, so did you guys meet her? Did she drop you guys off out here or somewhere near here?
She dropped us off nearby, but she was in this house when last I saw her, like 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
It feels like it was several weeks, but I feel like not much time has passed.
No, I dude, the same thing happens to me sometimes. I don't know what it is. But I'm thinking maybe we check. maybe we go back and check where she initially dropped you guys off. First, I do want to go make an investigation check and see if I can grab that health potion recipe for myself and any other potionery that might be still in there. That last part was me.
Yeah.
Out of character.
Yeah.
While Orox is looting the House of Books, can I check for tracks and, like, see if there's a trail leaving the house that isn't us?
24 altogether.
For investigation?
Yes.
Okay. I'll figure out what potion recipes you gain from that.
Cool.
At some point.
Take
But
your
it's
time.
not relevant. It's not important currently. So
nope.
I will make a note of it though.
I'll add unarmed unknown potion recipes to my occult tools list.
I rolled a natural 1. Kolf is still grieving Dedgar.
Do I notice it?
Roll some insight, I guess.
Well, I don't know if I'm near him.
Well, you can.
You can be as near him as you like.
Yeah.
Yes, I imagine you would have been able to be walking with him if
we're outside. I see.
Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I'm grieving Dedgar. I think I'm grieving the ogre.
It's funnier. Okay.
But yeah, I think you were checking. You were doing like a tracking.
Yes, I rolled a natural 1 for a total of 8.
Oh, okay, that was the one.
That was the one for.
Okay.
No. I was saying the grief is my explanation for the shitty roll.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Just 1,000 yards staring instead of looking at the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's like a bunch of different sets of tracks.
Oh yeah.
Because this was a.
Turns out tracking is hard.
This was an important location for the locals who needed cures and things
the
of
cult
that
came
nature.
in and out. The apothecary herself came in and out. We tromped over everything. I probably just find a one of Dedgar's boot prints and just kind of stare at that for a minute longer than I should.
Nice.
Damn. So, I guess can I make a guidance investigation check to see if I can figure out where she went?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, that is a 15 altogether.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to figure out. I'll just say you were able to see the footprints better, and in your own way, you figured it out. That's typical survival check, but
yeah, no, the way I'm imagining it is he knows the shitty standard issue shoes that the House of the Tome issues with its uniform.
Wait, I have an idea actually. Maybe you hold up your lamp and sort of use an it's not casting a spell, but you're basically the magic of your patron is flowing through you, and it's sort of it lights it since it's earth, it's dirt. You kind of have some degree of power over it, and because of the nature of your Tao patron, but also because it's a light, only to your eyes, the lantern sort of makes Tatiana's footprints shiny, glowing to you for a moment.
Oh, I see him. I know which way we're going, and I begin following the footprints.
Yeah, and you guys are able to travel for a little while and find her.
Follow behind you and is like, well, allons-y.
You find her
know-
kind of
I prefer Geronimo.
like hiding in, or I guess she's not hiding anymore, but you can tell she was like in the foliage. She looks a little disheveled and like a little kind of freaked out.
Olrox offers a hand to help her up. Also, the annoying thing about trying to follow Olrox tracking something is he will run 20 feet and then leap 30 feet and then run 20 feet and then leap 30 feet like a fucking flea.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, what happened? Are you okay? Here, you.
Oh yes, I'm fine, thank you. I'm glad you're all safe.
You were hiding in a bush.
Yes.
You're good.
Well, I observed something strange out the window of the house. It appeared as though Sir Edgar just came into existence and began moving away rapidly. I had to creep through the bushes behind him. I was able to detect a great amount of conjuration emanating from him in a way that is beyond his magical capability.
He was cute. Oh,
And I was also able to cast a spell that will allow me to find him wherever he's going.
that is good. He has been killed and possessed.
Yes, that's not Sir Edgar anymore.
Okay, I was wondering. I didn't want to be the one to broach who this person was. Thank you, guys.
He was my friend.
Yes,
Oh.
he was moving strangely, not in his normal way. Something is. You said he died?
Yes.
He died. The gun demon taunted us through his face, and then suddenly he was more magical and more resistant to damage than he used to be.
We have to find him. We gotta find him fast.
Interesting.
But perhaps more.
Most demons can't possess corpses. And I wasn't sensing necromantic energy from him. I believe it seems perhaps he has been possessed.
Sure.
Does that mean his body is in the same condition forever?
No, I can't say that for sure. There are types of possession that still allow the natural course to take place. Perhaps it has something to do with his soul being trapped to his body from the phenomenon we discussed back in Berneval.
Speaking of which, more importantly than Sir Edgar, Colf will sort of slap the apothecary's corpse that Scar is carrying. We found the apothecary.
Oh no.
She is very dead.
Yeah, but we found her.
That is not a barrier to communication.
I believe this is what you brought us here to do.
Yeah, she looks kind of emotional for a second and then sort of like pulls herself together because she knew this person personally and had worked with her before. But she is a professional and she pulls it back together. Oh, it seems our enemies continue to take from us.
That is what they do.
We must let it fuel our resolve, or they will destroy us all.
I scoured the house for every potion recipe I could. We'll be able to get this knowledge out to as many other people as we possibly can.
Yes, good work. Rob, how well do you think you guys know each other?
They fucking.
Fucking Tatiana.
Roll insight on that hoe. Might be able to
I'm gonna-
assist you.
I'm gonna
actually.
evens or odds on that one for myself real quick.
Taking the 50-50.
Yeah, I am taking a 50.
Yeah, I thought those were bad odds. What the fuck?
I'm not my character, Jason.
Yeah. He's,
Despite claims to the contrary.
Rob will definitely take a 50-50.
I'm sorry. You definitely told me every character has a little Rob in them.
Yeah,
so-
but not all of me. But
Picturing a little Rob, it's like, hey, it's me.
yeah, he's literally sitting in the heart of every single one of my creatures, operating it as though.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like the
I don't-
guy in Men in Black, the tiny
rolled-
alien guy.
I rolled a 2, so I'm gonna say evens are yes.
Well, you can't say it after.
Yeah, this is
What
not
are
how
you
things work.
doing? Roll again, high or low. Or
Okay,
or
high
pick
or
the
low.
evens or odds first. Out loud.
Okay, evens is yes, odds is no. Higher even, it was bad. Higher even, good. Lower even, bad. They broke up.
Nice.
Higher odd, UST. Lower odd, fuck it, I don't know. I got
Yeah.
lower. So it happened, and they are still both uncomfortable about it, but they know that they have to work together.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, they
The
they are
worst
not bad.
possible
Just like-
result.
Wait, I don't even know why you're here.
Scales go all the way down. It's,
Where
I
did,
was,
where did you come from?
I
You
was,
came from a box.
I came from my lantern inside of a box, and before that, I was actually coming out here just to pick up some herbs for the Hex Soldier program. That did not go well.
Right. Picking up herbs. That's a euphemism of some kind?
No, that's
I
very
believe so, yes.
No, there's a lot of rituals involved. It
What?
is absolutely not a euphemism.
I would like to roll
Oh.
into if I know if you're cool.
I think we found a bag of herbs, didn't we? We found a bag of herbs in the chests.
Oh my god, you guys did?
I think so.
No, well, you found
How to use
a spice,
Yeah,
a
it was
magical spice pouch.
I don't know what you're talking about, Lord.
It's not something you would use in potions, but it is something Laud might think you would use
Yeah,
in
exactly.
potions, so that
Yes.
everything checks out.
Thing.
I think
Wait.
you're thinking of a tincture.
No, it was the bag in the.
Lord, shut up.
All right, I'm gonna shut up now.
Thank you.
If you're talking about the
Hmm.
I could see the stuff in the chest from inside of my lantern. That was not that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good,
Okay, cool, whatever.
good Lord. Good.
Let's move on, okay. I'm less comfortable here by the second, and I would like to go back.
Good.
I'd like to roll insight on Ulrox to see if he's cool.
He's a nerd. We've
Is he
discussed
cool
this.
like that?
We've discussed this. He's a nerd. All right.
Well, I guess I want to see how.
You can
We know
roll to
is-
see how well you understand that, I guess.
I want to see if I understand the homie.
He's
'Cause
a
I already
nerd.
understand him, so I'm just like, all right, let's see what's the deal. Okay, I got a 9. I'm not sure if I understand you.
Yeah, no, it's Olrox is weird.
Orox is a nerd whose controller specifically told us we would hate him.
So I see.
No, you guys told me specifically you would hate anyone that came after Edgar because it was your now dead party member.
At least Locke would. A lot of
Yeah.
them have a hard time. He's not in a
Yeah.
good place right now. He understands that people die, but still doesn't make it easier.
Nope, no, that's
Yes, no.
reasonable.
Kolf doesn't like you because you appear to never have been in a fight.
That's a good
That's
one.
a full
Guard
reason to
despises
Olrox.
you for that. You look like nothing to Scar. Like he hasn't even learned your name at this point.
Wait,
That's-
the bookworm has a name?
That's
Oh,
what
My name is Olrox.
Girl name.
it's hard to know. You would think he would have a name because he has face, but does it matter?
With those arms, there's no name here.
He can't be named after a rock.
There is no
That's-
name here. Is such a good line.
Listen. These two are convinced that you've never been in a fight in your life.
I'm also on
I
that
have-
train.
I have had combat training, but I have never been in a combat scenario. No, this is
You have seen.
This is actually my first field test.
Yes, and they cut our
first
funding,
field
but
test
he's
picking
fully
up.
funded.
There are children in Austin who have killed more undead than you.
That is an accurate statement, sir, and I would not dispute it for a second.
All right, then shut up.
Right.
Tatiana, what are we doing?
As someone who did that.
Well, I suppose we must.
We could try to get the useful one back, or we could talk to this corpse.
Yes, we could follow Edgar. I think yes, with the magic given to you by the House of Light, that is a good first step. Speaking to the body. From there, we could pursue Sir Edgar's body, or return to Berneval and study the findings in the cabin, or anything else we might be able to determine.
Do we know what we need to learn from the apothecary? If we do not know what to ask.
Well, I was just going off of the statement made by the seer. She is cryptic, but she does see things.
Yeah, and she said the apothecary is the key. Yes?
Yes.
Is that like a literal thing or a metaphor, whatever that's called?
With seer, it could be both.
Metaphor?
I mean, I were to ask the corpse of a researcher who couldn't lie to me about something and would have to answer truthfully to the best of their abilities, I would probably ask them if there were any like secret projects they were working on. That might be a place to start, especially if you have multiple scrolls, because then you can kind of piece things out.
It is very windy today. Do the rest of you hear the wind?
Yes, it's very grating on these trees.
I miss the quiet.
The quiet was nice. The quiet was good.
It's so good. You know, he didn't say very much, but he was really good listener.
He seemed like it. More importantly, he actually, killed his enemies. I saw him multiple times destroy undead. I saw him stand in the breach and hold off a horde of skeletons.
He knew where every bone and every skeleton was and how to hurt it.
Yeah.
Quite
He
confident.
wielded a very big sword.
Does anyone know what,
Ambitious he was.
does anyone know what rhymes with chatterbox?
Uh,
I don't know how to.
Hatter Fox. I don't know.
And so you just see him like click at his guitar. He's like, I'll figure it out.
Common is not good language to rhyme in.
And plug at my guitar.
Oh, I think you said plug it in. I was like, to an amp?
No, he plugs at his guitar.
In the Lawless Lands, they have electric guitar.
Tim has let me had a fucking axe before. It was
But that was a D&D modern setting.
One time, this dumb cat lady, a vampire, handsome boy, and a guy who just introduced himself as Grub handed me this guitar. If I plug it in, it gets loud. That's all I know.
Furia, it is to you that the seer gave the scrolls of Speak with Dead, so it is ultimately your decision.
If there is information to be gained, a corpse shall be raised.
Well, and
Okay.
it's not exactly being raised. It's just...
You know I know that.
Okay, I'm making
Yeah.
sure.
We just had to say it in a cool way, and that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that
had
makes sense.
some fun with dialogue, folks.
That's...
Oh, we can.
My superpower is needing everything to be literal.
So we do have 3 scrolls, but unless God says otherwise, the spell fails if the corpse was the target of Speak with Dead within the past 10 days. So we only get 1 set of 5 questions a week per 10 days. So we can't just chain through these.
Right. But yeah, 5 questions is a good number of questions.
Let's be very careful. Again, I'm having flashbacks to fucking.
Yeah.
I don't know how the magic works. Can we just ask? Can we just say the seer thinks you're the key to something? Do you know why?
That's a question.
Well, not do you know why, but can you tell it? It's hard to phrase question that is not yes or no.
No, yeah.
Oh.
Is it yet?
Common is stupid language.
Common isn't even a language. It's 5 languages in a trench coat.
Why you all do not just speak giant like civilized people? I do not know.
Is it only yes or no questions, or do we get sentences?
I'm looking it up right now because I don't actually.
Yeah, in character.
No, I can talk.
So, yeah, it can talk. The reason I was concerned about yes or no questions was if we phrase the question as a yes or no, then the corpse can just say yes or no.
Yeah. Well,
and then we don't get the expansion. So there, we gotta we want to phrase it open-endedly.
In a way that makes the corpse elaborate.
Yeah.
What did the seer mean when they said you were the key?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, you got to phrase it like an essay.
Or you get real technical and just explain it to the best of your ability on every fucking question. At the end, like a fucking you know what? Let's treat this like a chat bot. We're gonna treat this.
Oh no!
Undead person like ChatGPT. You gotta ask real specific.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I have to deal with this at work all day.
Nope.
No.
So we want to ask, what makes them the key?
What makes them the key? Have they discovered anything groundbreaking lately?
Why were you targeted? Or
you killed.
What happened after they selected you?
Oh yeah, what happened after you got nabbed? Like what all did the cult do? I mean, we could start with those 3 and then save 2 for
follow-ups. Yeah.
Follow-ups.
Yeah.
Or we could ask her how the weather is.
That's always the
Ask her how she's feeling.
What color is my underwear?
favorite pair of.
Ask her if she knew that Olrox and Tatiana fucked.
Did they or didn't they? Will they? Won't they?
Ask her if she had a bucket list.
Has she seen
Ask
the
her
movie?
if she ever killed the undead.
Yeah. How many undead have you destroyed? Are you worth anything?
How did you lose your virginity?
We asked this body.
Would you like to join the party instead of Olrox? Because I feel like your dead body is going to be more helpful than this.
Well, if
This trinket man.
we can burn these things forever.
We've decided what you're playing.
Dead apothecary. Thing when the camera's on me, all of my actions have to be texted to Tim and are then narrated happening off screen.
I'm having the mental image of Swiss Army Man.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like John's joke about Dead Spike, the character.
That's literally where I was going with that Dead Spike.
We just say screw it to the whole campaign and decide to go to our enemy's house and say, hey, we found a cool body. Can you help us reanimate it or whatever? We just want to hang out now. You guys can just do whatever.
We show up and go, hey, we have this dead body. Can we trade it for our friend's dead body?
Yeah. We will trade you the key to stopping your plans for Sir Edgar.
Honestly, Lon might be down for that plan.
We'll also throw in this topaz dragonborn of no value.
Hey, I mortgaged my skull for magic. I am at least valuable by weight.
No.
I'm not sure what mortgage means in that situation,
It's
but
the
I don't.
nerdiest answer you could have had.
My skeleton.
Not even garbage would believe that.
There's like a wild redistribution of value in the party as far as Colf's perspective. Damien broke the thing, broke the cauldron, and evaporated a bunch of undead goo. So he's ratcheted up 3 spots. Sir Edgar's dead, so he's gone now. And then we have just this bottom feeder Olrox.
Well, he's dead, but he's not
sure
exactly gone.
His
Other than physically.
his KDR is still so much better than Orox's, and will stay so much better than Orox's for a long time.
Love a good KDR, folks.
Yeah, you gotta have a good kill rate.
Also, Rob, I hope this is not
No,
going too far. Go.
honestly, this is fucking hilarious.
Excellent.
Well, I can produce the Speak with Dead scroll, and I can doing the incantations.
Mm-hmm.
I've had
Make the incantation.
beg pardon.
It's time to light the incense. It's time to slay the sheep. It's time to wake the Muppets from 1,000 years of sleep.
It is. He's correct about all
Now,
of
if Tim was a cruel god, the first question would be beg pardon.
I don't
Yeah.
think the spell got cast yet.
That's quite.
That's why you're not a cruel god.
Well, if you're all ready, ask away.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut if that's okay.
I think technically you have to say the words, June.
You cast, you ask.
You can ask the corpse up to 5 questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
We place the fate of the world in your hands, Furia.
And if you want to go back over, like Furia would know, if you want to out of character go back over what we talked about.
Yeah, that's why I was asking them to ask, and then I was going to ask.
Okay, we can just say, yeah. I mean, we can just say you said it if that's easier.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I don't really feel like performing it.
Yeah. First question was basically, Tom, you had a better handle on
something like,
phrasing.
why would the seer say you're the key?
The seer said you were the key. Explain that to us.
That's
what that means.
So that phrased as a question.
Yeah.
Explain it to us?
No, explain why why the seer would call you the key.
Yeah.
Or not. That's not. Why would the seer call you the key? Would be a question.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter though. I get it.
For what reason? I also feel like there's like never mind. I was going to try to say a thing about grammar. That's not my thing.
Yeah, as the spell is cast, the animating force re-enters the body, but not the soul. So it is basically electrical impulses that can re-access that brain. The corpse's mouth opens and says, I had access to a unique type of magic due to my blood.
What makes your blood so special?
Yeah, that's a good one.
It is filled with magic connected to the land.
So, out of character, we've basically got the answer to why she was taken.
Yeah.
Don't really need that.
Is it worth asking, like, if she has any relatives with the same power, or we can always just take her back to Bernival and get her rezzed, especially since you've got gentle repose in the tank.
Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. We could repose her ass, and then the holy types could do it.
Yeah.
Well, we've already done the scroll, so we may as well get some more information.
Yeah.
We've got 2, so 3 left. Yeah. Are you survived by any other members of your kin nearby?
We wanted to ask what she was working on too.
Yes.
True. That could be question 4. Can be what she was working on.
She
But-
says yes.
Out of character, I feel like question should be like, what would your last rites be?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that for question 5. So, question 3, yes, she is survived by relatives.
I feel like it's something you.
Question 4 is what she was working on. Yeah.
Yeah.
What were the projects you were working on before you were captured?
I was working on turning my blood into a potion that transferred the power in a limited form to others.
Blood magic. Rare stuff. Okay. You've been tremendously helpful. Do you have any desires for your last rites?
Yes.
That would be fine. Just say yes. Return me to the land where my ancestors, and plant a tree.
The Miles special.
It shall be done. I thank you.
The animus leaves the body after the 5th question.
Yeah.
So we need this person brought back to life.
It seems so.
Okay. We go to Berneval.
Wrap up the face, sling it on the back.
I am expecting pushback on this because that involves abandoning Sir Edgar.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. I feel like, but we gotta go. We gotta go get Edgar. We gotta give him his last rites.
This person has power in her blood that she was working on a way to give to others that was important enough that the cult killed her and the seer sent us after her. That has to be more important than Sir Edgar's corpse.
I feel like Vlad looks at you for a long moment and he takes his time and like, you're probably right, but after we should go after him. He earned that much.
I don't think we're going to have to wait very long for that thing looking behind Edgar's eyes to come looking for us.
What a pleasant thought.
He deserves a bear. He deserves to be buried and have his last rites. It's what he would have wanted.
I will crush his body until whatever's riding it is driven out, and I will break that over it.
Furia, you can make an Arcana check. I will tell you why after it is made.
Secret
and I
Arcana
guess
check.
Rob could too. You have Arcana, right, Rob?
Do you have Arcana?
Cool. So anyone who has it, I can just phrase it that way.
That's still not very good. That's a 12.
Okay. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll just say with the between your roles, it is understood that to bring she's been dead for a couple days, and to bring her back, since it's been more than a minute, will require a raise dead spell, which gives you about a week of time before you would have to it would be the same spell either way to resurrect her if you do it today or in a week, or like in 7.5-ish days.
Well, with gentle
Hey,
repose-
Furia. I'm using your name because you might matter right now. You were going to use gentle repose on Edgar's corpse. This isn't Edgar's corpse, but if you'd be so kind as to give us a bit more time.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that'll increase the time more. So that would give you like 17 days before a resurrection would have to happen. I mean, before she would be ineligible for a 5th level resurrection.
And more importantly, would prevent her from becoming undead. Because I feel like
Yes.
taking a super important corpse in a hunt
Mhm.
for
Another important corpse.
for another important corpse that uses a lot of necromancy, real bad idea.
It's a big brain kind of move.
Which I think is Kolf's main objection. If we're talking about taking the corpse, like if we're talking about going after Sir Edgar first and bringing this dead body with us.
Who's talking about going after Edgar first? No, terrible idea.
Laud is talking about it.
Laud and also God.
Well, how far away are we from getting back to town?
I think you were like a day away or
Yeah,
something.
with
it
the
was
magic
like a day
car, it
of
was a day.
travel.
We could just drop the body off and then go back.
Yeah. Tatiana, how far away is Sir Edgar? You said you could track him?
Perhaps we could pay a small child to carry the body back.
Yes, for the next 24 hours, I will know his position.
Oh, that is a limiting factor. What is his position right now?
Town.
Let me check the map.
Is it Bernaval? Because that would be convenient.
Bernaval would be to the west, and Edgar is going northwest. So not really in the direction of Bernaval, but partially.
But you only have him for 24 hours.
Yes, that's how long the spell lasts.
Could you fit the
Face
body
of the
in
world.
your-
Face of
say, Tom?
Edgar's corpse.
I
Can't the corpse go in the lantern?
I was actually about to say, hey, Olrox kind of raises his hand and goes, if nothing else, if she gentle reposes it so that it doesn't smell, I can keep it in my lantern. There's pretty decent amount size space in my office here. I can put her on pillows. I won't throw her in a corner, I promise.
Do we want to trust Fate of World to soft hands over here?
The first time he sounded useful.
Also,
This is why I am suspicious.
You're more trusting the Tao who gave me this lantern than you are trusting me once it's inside of the lantern.
Does the lantern work if you die?
It doesn't.
What happens when you die?
Win, not if. Win.
Yes, exactly. The word choice was purposeful.
Well, the lantern stops existing, the extra dimensional space becomes unanchored, and 2 lesser Tao come and skin my head and remove my skull.
So if the space in the lantern becomes unanchored, anything in there is just lost?
Nope, it reappears in the space where I died.
Oh, okay, then this is
No downsides.
no downside.
Yeah, no, you get all of the other shit that's in my office. So like I think there's like 4 bottles of wine in there and like some rations. It's a win-win if I die for you guys.
If you die, we get food. I mean, why
Yeah,
are you? Why have we not killed you?
Because I can carry the corpse.
You turn
And
around.
he gestures to the lantern.
Lana's just like standing.
Because
How did you do that?
because the living are not our enemy.
Brahma fucking help me.
That is true. Furia, do you still have the power to gentle repose today?
It's the last one.
Would you like? I do not wish to speak for you and your power. Would you like to do this?
Sure. Let us do this.
You don't have to.
You don't mind if his box is smelly. It's fine. You can just put it in.
I would appreciate it if we don't get into more fights today, but
It would heal me actually to get into a fight, so I'm ready for initiative.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between resting and going all the way back to Berneval.
Plus, we have a car. We can sleep in the car, right?
Yeah.
Lana's always ready to kill people. Hi, Pierce.
Oh, it's Pierce.
Hi, Pierce.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. We can at least snag a short rest on the way, which
and-
gives you one of your divinities back.
Yeah, and Edgar was how you were tracking the magic.
The Gundam.
So
The Gundam.
That's another reason to.
I understand as a player that the smart thing is to go after Sir Edgar. Kolf doesn't give a shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do we know how far ahead Sir Edgar has gotten? Like, is he supernaturally faster than he was before, or is he still just like 30 minutes north of us?
She would say he was traveling at a normal pace.
Do you think it would take us with the car an hour or 8 hours to catch up with him? Do you think?
Yes, probably closer to an hour.
So, am I to understand that you want me to repose the woman that we're putting in the lantern so she doesn't stink up the joint?
I would appreciate that. Yes.
I mean,
to repose Edgar's body, or do we?
No, Edgar's body's already been like fucking
it walked away. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool. So
My fear, Furia, is that if we go after Sir Edgar and we bring this apothecary's body with us, we are taking this very valuable corpse into the enemy's hand, and the enemy loves corpses. So I fear that it would foul whatever magic is in her blood to expose her to Sir Edgar, unless you can protect her. And this is character growth, because when we first met, I did not trust you to heal shit. So now I trust you to preserve the most important thing we have found thus far.
And I mean, you guys have camping equipment, so you could cast the spell Long Rest without going all the way back, and then pursue Sir Edgar. But also, I mean, you could also just go back.
So I guess what I would have Furia say is, it does not fill me with joy to point out that what he is now is beyond us. I suspect that Damien is right. He will find us next if he wants us to be found. It would be better that we take this woman back to be raised. I can keep her from decaying for not quite a couple of fortnights. But if we make haste, take her back to Varangian, then perhaps our world may have a chance. Please know that I don't mean to insult any of your abilities, but as we are now, I fear that we will not be enough. We may need to roll the dice on allowing him to be used for some time.
I can confirm that he still bleeds.
Well, it sounds like we have this really cool cart thingy or whatever the fuck it is, and we can drop off the body and then go after the Edgar, right?
I suspect
we can put the body somewhere safe, and then
I will have
I was gonna say, if
I will
if
have
we
a direction once that
Yeah.
time passes, but I will not be actively able to use the spell that I just cast.
If you had the possession of Sir Edgar's, would that allow you to retain or refresh the connection?
It wouldn't really help me, but one of the seers could use that, I'm sure.
So there is a way to reestablish the tracking.
Okay.
It's not my area, but it seems like something they would be able to do.
There's
probably need something of his track. Olrox kind of pipes up. You know, like something that meant a lot to him, that was like connected to him, maybe like a family heirloom or some shit.
I mean, Lord has his mask.
All
So,
right,
yes.
I do have his mask.
Oh, that would totally work.
Yeah,
You have his mask and his sword.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's use his sword because we're not.
Well, we have an interesting layered question to answer because there's the meta knowledge of what makes sense for the campaign and what is like the good strategic move because Sir Edgar is how we're tracking the gun demon. If we can't do that, we can't really follow the arc that has been laid before us.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is Kolf does not really value that arc because he's been shanghaied into it by some wizards and he doesn't really understand how wizards work. So he sees magic blood body, that's the most important thing. I, as a player, think taking a rest of some kind and hunting down Sir Edgar is probably the best thing to be doing, but Kolf does not see that.
Mm-hmm.
I actually...
So I, as a player, would like all of you to think that.
What do we think
and
about
convince me.
having an in-game or an in-character vote on the next course?
Olrox kind of thinks about it and he's like, so I'm thinking, like, honestly, we don't even have to like split the difference or debate here. If I'm so sorry, miss, your name again?
Furia.
If Furia, I'm saying that right, Furia?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Awesome. If Furia can gentle repose the body and we put it in the lantern, as long as I'm not completely dead, the body is unreachable. Even if I do die, the body still can't be raised because it's been gentle reposed. And while we're making our way out there, I can get as many copies of the information from the apothecary's potions so that maybe it can be used to piece something together. If he's northwest and the city is north of, and the city is, you said west or northwest?
City is west.
Thank you. The
Edgar
city
is moving northwest, yeah.
And so if he's moving northwest, we'll at least be part of the way to the city if we track him right now. I don't know fuck about shit here, but this dude seems like he was pretty important to you guys. And I feel like it would be pretty easy to kind of split the difference here and head towards the city, but also stop your now undead buddy from being a problem.
I have something to add,
Please.
or rather to. So I would just kind of approach you and stand in front of you, and I say, "Congratulations, House of the Tome member Olrox. You are now in possession of the most important key to solving this war."
That's fantastic.
She slips on one of the rings. Have you ever been married before?
No, I actually have not.
Good. This is nothing like that. And I slip the other ring on.
Fuck.
I need to know where you are at all times now. We're going to be friends, though.
Okay. Okay.
If you die, then everything goes to hold on. What's that? Hank?
Everything goes to Hank Hill.
No, I was gonna ask, what is your character's name? I'm sorry.
Laud.
Oh, Laud.
I looked at Laud and I say, everything's going to go to what would you call it, Laud? Everything just goes to shit. What would you say?
Oh, everything goes to cow dung.
Campbell. Okay.
So you won't be too far from me. We're going to hang out in the back. I keep
Okay.
people alive. You keep you alive.
I also curse things. I'm very good at that, actually.
That will come in handy.
It's very fun, and I love doing it.
All right, everyone. Mischief managed.
Yes,
Time
you-
to get this repose on.
You see Bob in
Okay,
the
can
background?
someone?
Like goes in the background, goes, I curse all the fucking time. I don't even know what the problem is. Wanders off.
I love that.
You just hear
It's not
over-
hard. I don't know what he's talking
Fuck
about.
yeah, cursing rules.
I fucking curse all the time. I don't know what you're fucking on about. I'm just like frustrated that you're not fucking.
You're
my
not-
friends.
You just hear in your head Olrox's voice. Fuck yeah, cursing rules. Because I can telepathically DM any of
I
you.
take my hat and I shove it down my head. Get the fuck out of my head, boy.
Also, a quick question. Can I ask you a small favor? Do you mind while we're resting, do you mind either holding the lantern or hanging it from something so that we've got, because I'm going to go inside of my office, gestures to lantern, and make as many copies of these unknown ass potion recipes as I can in that time.
Very
Takes-
good.
Takes me about 6 minutes a page, so I can at least get one.
Can I ask you to add something to your list of potion making?
I'm not
It's really
making
less
those.
making. It's
Yeah, it's photocopying.
Can you analyze it? Produce the potion from garbage.
Oh no, I'm not an alchemist. I can I can copy things from one sheet of paper to another.
I see.
It was part of my internship.
Can you make copies of scrolls by chance?
I can't copy the enchantments on them, but I can copy the writing on them.
So you can make fake scrolls for money.
I could totally make. I have.
That's
totally,
terrible. We're not doing that.
He looks at you and goes, "Who told you how I paid for undergrad?"
I didn't. Wow. Okay.
Hey, Kolf. I think
Yeah.
we're being outvoted.
Yeah.
Wait, what's happening? I'm confused.
Not
How are you?
necessarily, but potentially.
Their votes were to go directly back to Berneval.
I see. Well, I'm not suggesting we travel. I am suggesting that I be able to do this repose, though. So
Yeah.
I'm going to move the ball forward. I just wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's
Good.
fine.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't want to negate you guys' vote. I wasn't saying
No,
we
no,
don't
no.
anyway.
To be clear, as a player, I want you to negate Kolf's vote. I think Kolf's vote is the wrong one to make right now. But it's the one that Kolf's going to make.
Yeah,
I like your attitude here with that.
you gotta play your character.
Hell yeah.
Well, I don't need to repose right now, but it sounds like I should, though. Yeah.
Yar.
You can do it anytime, yeah.
Okay.
Say, do clerics get ritual casting?
I don't know. I don't-
Yeah,
Gentle-
but gentle repose isn't. I don't think it's a.
Oh, it
ritual.
is. It's a 10-minute writ.
Uh,
I'm pretty sure it's a 10-minute
Yeah.
writ.
Action or ritual.
Okay, cool.
Hell yeah.
well, then,
Repose.
I just need 10 minutes to not spend my last second level spell slot. And that also means if we short rest, I can use it to heal you all a whole shit ton.
Hell
For
yeah.
quote free.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I put down for that plan.
Okay, so then I will do that, and I will burn my last slot instead on a short rest item when that happens.
Wonderful.
So did I do that or not? Yes, I did.
Since we are ignoring strategy, logistics, and probably the good of life itself to pursue vengeance and bury a corpse, we might as well do it properly.
Well, vengeance is fine, but the corpse in question is one we were actively needing for our investigation as well.
I promise you, safest place any of us could put it right now.
Not that corpse.
You can totally fit 2 corpses in here. It would be easy.
Because God damn it. We have to go find the corpse. Lord, we're not
Yes.
burying Edgar.
What do you mean?
The eggheads will want the body.
Okay, well,
Figure out what's wrong with us.
we can bury him after, though.
Sure, if they give him back.
Oh,
But we're not burying the body.
They'll definitely. I'll get him back. Don't you worry.
You're gonna do you. But right now we need to go get a body back.
And he looks. So Olrox turns and looks at Wad and goes. He holds out his hand. He goes, "I'm gonna make a pledge with you. I will get your friend's body back, no matter where the house puts it." And he's offering to literally do binding pledge with you. So you'll know if I fail to do this, you will immediately know, and you will know where the fuck I am.
I didn't know what a pledge was, so I appreciate you explaining it. And he shakes your hand.
Very good. I use one of my 2 ritual spells, binding pledge.
Yeah.
So if I fail to get the body back when I have the opportunity to do so, you will know.
So you just lock eyes for 10 minutes, shaking hands.
It pretty much, and like about 30 seconds in, I assume Lod goes, "Can we stop now?" And Edgar goes, "I'm so sorry to tell you that no, in fact, we cannot. We're going to do this. We have to do this for about 10 minutes, or the magic doesn't."
I mean,
real sorry.
I feel like that's like if Mogwitch just like stretch out, and you're like, yeah, because he can shake from way over here, and he's over here doing other stuff. And just like, holding his hand out way over here while he's getting ready to do other things.
You turn around. Olrox has swapped in his mage hand.
Oh, you do have mage hand. You could have mage handed that potion into that thing. Damn.
You know what? If we had thought about it, yeah, absolutely.
I forgot to ask if you did.
I mentioned
Scar's vote in the direction is pretty simple. There's a fight an hour away. That's where I'm going.
that's
I'm dead. I'm gonna kill it. He's forgotten the name at this point. He's like, there's an undead. Like, people are saying it. Scar has just completely, like, Edgar is no longer in his mind. It's, and the body too. It's like, this is a dead body. Like, there's no value to it. The book where, whatever he did, like, there's a fight this direction. That's the way I'm going. You guys can come with me if you want, but I'm going that direction, is what Scar's is his way of voting is he started walking in that direction, and he's kind of taken the body off of his back and kind of left it with the group while they were deciding a little bit.
And as he sees you walking away, Olrox turns to you and goes, "Under no circumstances is that one allowed to hold the lantern."
Oh no, you wouldn't even want to. Don't
I
worry
know.
about it.
No, he would. I'm certain he would use it as a cudgel, and that would just go badly.
magic cudgel.
Can't break.
It, yes, it can in fact break. That would be very bad, and I'd really
like Scar will just be like, magic items don't break.
I
That's
guess
what he's gonna figure.
we just broke one, but yeah.
You have the weakest magic item in the world.
It's like
Listen,
5 minutes ago we were destroying a magic item.
listen, sir.
I used a lot of resources to break that magic item.
Sir,
If our course is set, I should probably start getting ready to go to bed.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, it's 10:17.
Well, are we going to short rest so I can heal everybody, or are we doing that later?
I'm not sure what.
You can rest while riding,
Yep.
so that's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and burn this slot and do this thing then.
All right.
Okay, but yeah, Miles, you can say nice things, and then if you want, and then you may.
Yeah.
I
say
release you to your
I
slumber.
deeply enjoyed smashing up the magical thing. I watched Rob and June do clever and intricate things to deal with the writings on the floor, and I hit it with a stick.
Yeah.
For better results.
Yeah.
Well, before you go, heal yourself 22. In fact, everybody heals 22.
I heal 3.
Is that how much you needed?
That's how much I needed.
Well, that's
I
okay.
heal none.
What are we doing?
I'm healing everyone.
You-
22.
I think
Yeah.
most
Taking
people,
a short
if
rest.
not all, are at full.
I am at full health now, and I think in terms of things that I enjoyed someone else doing, it's a role play kind of day, so it's been interesting. I think I've enjoyed Tom's desire for violence.
Scar is a treat.
Scar's love of violence and desire for it, and just looking down on Kolf the entire time.
I'm
Colt.
convinced.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm so convinced.
we were
that
convinced that you were going to fail with those lizards.
Ah, okay.
Oh no, he just really wanted the lizard. Because if I roll initiative, I heal and get all of my focus points back. So it's like any fight, I was like, I'm not going to go away from it. It's like-
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
violence.
it was just the desire for violence of any excuse. I would have.
that makes more sense. Yeah. No. More craving of violence. So yeah, it fits in.
Mhm.
Both of you looking down on all rocks is right
Absolutely.
and fair and just.
That's what I was going for.
And good night to all of you.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do in session?
Short rest takes an hour.
Cool. I make a total of 6 copies of the potions over the course of that hour.
Okay.
The potion recipes.
Yeah.
Write a song.
I will assist with songwriting.
Hell yeah! I
you-
feel that. I appreciate that.
I mean, Kolf is not very good at writing songs in common, but you know.
I feel like music is a universal
Yeah.
language. So.
Oh, I get one of my users thing back.
Rob, in the process of copying, you do you think you find what she was talking about. Well, it's one of the ingredients listed is the fresh blood from a Tarathiel sorcerer.
From a what sorcerer?
It's a name.
Oh,
It's a family name.
A-R-A.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
There.
Are you making coffee? What is that?
And I'll come up with some other potions that you have understanding of.
Yeah, it's
too.
Oh.
nice.
Hey, we gotta fucking make a thing for that too, because it keeps doing that shit.
All right. Anything else anyone's doing before we're done?
Before we're done. Does anyone have anything broken that I can mend? Because I can mend some stuff. It's just looking at things that I can do for free.
I have this broken longsword, but I think it's actually better in broken status. So
I feel where you're coming from because it's now a short sword with versatile.
yeah, it's now a versatile short sword.
Mm-hmm.
But it has, presumably, since it's still a longsword, it has the longsword weapon mastery, but on like short sword stats.
What is the longsword mastery?
Sap.
Sap, excuse me.
What does it do?
It takes 10 feet of movement.
Wait, no, longsword is they have disadvantage on the first attack they make next.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, sorry.
Whereas
That's,
short
that's a
sword
javelin is what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
short sword has Vex, which is when you hit them, you have advantage on your next attack roll against them for the end of your next turn. Whereas longsword has the they have disadvantage on their next attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I do actually have one last like housekeeping question.
Mhm.
Tim, how many? Since I have an hour and I can make 6 copies in that time, how many in do I get before I find the blood potion? Because then all of my copies are of that.
Roll a d6.
Okay.
Roll a d6.
5. Okay, so I only have 2 copies of that, but
Mm-hmm.
You can turn the water to it off, so it'll stop doing that. It's, no.
I
there's
have
one
a
more.
very important thing to do.
Yes.
I would like to, in between helping with songwriting, I would like to just just prepare a meal of old bear meat and sturge eggs, and I'd like to use some of the spice pouch to make it more palatable. And I would like to knock on the lantern
yes.
and insist that Aurochs eat.
Olrox, Olrox carrying now 6 copies of a spell scroll, comes out of the lantern, and when he takes the bowl of soup from you, there's an audible pop and a smell like drywall dust for a second, and it has transmuted into a bowl of udon noodles.
Wow.
And he looks at you and he goes, "Yeah, I'm sorry. Everything I eat turns into this. It's part of the terms of my pact. My patron owns a series of noodle restaurants on the Earth plane.
So we can feed you grass from now on.
You literally could. It would make no difference." And he goes,
Good. I will not cook for you again. Good
Well,
to
I
know.
think it has to be food.
Scar, come have soup.
It has to be
Grass is-
food to
Grass
begin
is
with.
food. Grass is food.
It's just a brick of hardtack. And he goes, "Seriously, watch this." And he breaks a chunk off. And as he is about to go to bite it, it becomes a spoonful of noodles in his hand. Just see, every fucking time.
I do not like that.
It's weird.
I don't like that.
Listen, I don't understand why it's so nourishing, but it keeps happening. I'm sorry.
I do not like that.
I attempt to feed everyone else the. I mean, it's all edible, and it tastes good with the spice pouch.
Oh, a lot of eating it for sure. A lot without you hand him food, he immediately just starts digging into it with 0 question.
I'm curious about the noodles.
Oh, so my patron, Auntie Quake, part of the reason that she made a pact with me is she wants to expand her noodle franchise into the material plane. So yes, if I make a bowl of noodles, it becomes if I hand someone else a bowl of noodles, it stays a bowl of noodles.
No, I was literally doing that like as if it was an anime scene because you realize that what she's interested in is in eating them.
Oh yeah, no, they're.
But she wasn't going to interrupt you or
Hold on. Colbert from like pushing a bowl of stew. Scar. Hold on. Your patron wants to invade the material plane?
No. She wants to open restaurants on the material plane.
You said expand her influence.
Yes, she owns restaurants. Like her whole family owns a series of noodle stands all over Earth plane. Like that's how she made all her money.
So if you take a bowl of grass, it turns into noodles, and then you put it away.
I'm going to be pedantic here and say that grass is not digestible and is not considered food.
I mean, famine rations are like grass stew. Like that is a thing that people have eaten.
I'm just going to say the magic doesn't do that.
Okay, that's fair.
That's reasonable. So, essentially, I am both. Her goal is to have me help deal with the demonic invasion and also be an advertisement for Auntie Quake's Noodle Company. And in trade for that, instead of my soul when I die, I instead have sold, again, my skull.
Let's.
Bless you.
Lon has devoured the food already. He is done.
Good.
Olrox
The
has
texture is not great.
much.
Water's used to trash, so whatever you feed him, he's fine with.
It is marginally better than that.
Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, I'm sure they ate like decent on some nights, but I'm, like I imagine in the lawless lands, there's got to be a lot of nights where they fucking ate just like the grossest fucking thing.
I can't imagine giant mosquito eggs or like a treat to the palate, no matter what you do to them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's barely any chewing from Scar. It's just like a
Fuel for the punch machine.
Mm-hmm.
fuel. Chewing burns calories, and I'm not wasting that.
Oh, and when Olrox steps out from the lantern, he also produces 4 bottles of wine for everyone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I specifically bought them for. I was going to drink them and just drink myself to death if the cultists came after me, but since that's not going to happen, who wants wine?
So where are the bottles?
I do not know much about wine, but 4 bottles will kill you? You are worse than a child.
Weaker than I thought, as Scar just takes 2 bottles for himself. And walks off.
I was going to poison him, but okay.
Scar, a moment.
Well, also you're riding the thing now,
Oh.
I think. But
Yeah, we're in the charge.
I thought he like walked away before. We were trying to make sure he didn't.
well, yeah, I don't know. The sequence is all kind of fucked up. But
You
that's
just
okay.
walk to the wagon, I think, from where the
Yeah, that
group
makes
was.
sense. You start
Yeah,
walking in that
we're-
direction. I
doing-
think that makes sense then.
Yeah, we're doing rest stuff, and we talked about doing that in the wagon. So I assume
Yeah,
all
yeah,
this is happening in the magical invisible carriage.
Or yeah, I mean, the sequence is not that important, so it's all right.
Very good. There's one thing that I would want to do on the rest is can I roll Arcana on this potion of plague cure to know more about it?
Yeah, you can roll.
I'll assist.
Let's see. what
So
we
you
got.
get advantage.
24 or 12. I think 24 is better than 12.
Probably.
Yeah.
Most of the time,
Unless you don't want to know about it.
unless
Yeah.
you're playing Call of Cthulhu.
Okay, what do you want to know about it?
How exactly it works? Because I don't know what plague this is.
It makes people not have abyssal plague, which
Okay.
is a disease that slowly turns them into a demon, essentially.
I don't like that.
It's what the
And-
big woman had.
Yeah, and in character, you would be very familiar with it, and it's been discussed. Yeah, and it was when she inhaled that red smoke or vapor at Greensfort, the fire giant woman contracted it. Oh, and it's contagious once it becomes active. But the cure was given to her soon enough that it didn't become a major issue. You know that the House of Light is the only place you can acquire it, and the cure, I mean, and that it uses a healing potion as a base, but has further modifications. You're not precisely sure what those are, base because you only have the final product, not what was put in it.
Yeah.
But you know it's not a regular healing potion, and it doesn't restore hit points anymore. It just specifically stops that disease, that magical disease, from taking hold.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Sparkle.
All right. Do we have anything else that needs to happen?
Nope, I think I'm all set.
Yeah. Good session, everybody.
Oh yeah.
Good dice.
Yeah.
Good giving Rob shit.
I liked that Rob just allowed me to marry him.
In front of his ex.
That's that in game. That happened.
Yeah, but
Yeah, no,
And not even really. She was pretty clear up front.
she
Like, that's
she
not what
did
they
the opposite of that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
fucking hilarious.
married. No. Well, it's
No.
not like that at all.
Okay, what?
But it was a 10-minute ceremony, regardless.
That was cool.
We'll save it for when we need to cast ceremony.
Since Miles flowered Tom, does that mean we start with Tom?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I enjoyed playing Scar. It's nice to have a very focused goal. It was kind of like new person. Why would he not kill this bookworm? Like, give me any kind of reason, like value, but then it was just more and more just reasons for him to be like, this guy sucks.
This
But
guy's a non-entity. He's not worth the punch.
there is no name here. I loved saying that.
Yeah.
Fucking excellent.
And so, I mean, I just want to, I think I got to give it to Rob for being such a good sport. I think, it's hard to come in with and I mean, just take that as like your first character was really great and, will be missed. Not by Scar, but that's,
Besides the point,
but besides him, I'll miss it. But I just, I think there were quite a few. I think I enjoyed the introduction. I love the fact that like you were loot, like there's this like a lantern, and it was whoever interacted with it first, you were gonna pop out of. Like I love that as an idea of how the character comes to be. I'm just interested to see where it goes.
Rob was like, could he be like tied up in there or something? And I was like, no, I got you.
I got one better.
We have the perfect solution.
Mm-hmm. So for myself, honestly, the most fun was just reacting to the party with increasing bewilderment and frustration with almost every statement anyone made. Like, all of y'all were cursed. Olrox has just bumbled into this. And I really enjoyed all of the various interactions with the party that I had resulting from that. Picking out someone particular though, I got to give it to June for the "Have you ever been married?" That was fucking hilarious and took me off guard both in and out of character.
If all you had cast like ceremony right there,
That was fucking great.
Well,
I'm sorry, what?
I need the ring to show me where he is and know if he's in danger. I don't want to ruin our lives that way. I'm an old ageless woman.
Well, again, the point was that they weren't getting married. That's what was funny about it.
you guys are engaged.
I mark a status signet in my inventory.
Yep, and I remember what Tim said. I just know what your HP is at all times. I guess you know what mine is in theory as well.
Yep.
or
Yeah, no, the connection does go both ways.
Do we? I guess we know where we are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For 100 feet.
When Olrox is inside of the lantern, the response you get is just an advertisement for Auntie Quake's new book.
Oh dear.
Yeah, these silver rings often come in pairs and indicate the well-being of its wearer. You and another friendly creature you can see are wearing. If you and another friendly creature you can see are wearing these rings within 100 feet of each other, you are magically aware of the other creature's current number of hit points and conditions. I think I said it slightly wrong, but it's
That's all right.
No,
so you would know things like paralyzed or
Yeah.
restrained or whatever like that.
Charmed.
Condition changes as well.
Aroused.
You just have to be able to see each other within 100 feet.
Afraid, just all the time.
It's sort of just like an invisible tether of some sort.
But yeah, where were we?
June has been named.
Yeah.
June must say nice things about herself and others.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I will also put the apothecary's corpse in my inventory.
Good. Someone should have that written down.
I liked being useful, and even on an almost empty tank of gas, I was still able to do stuff.
Yeah.
You healed everybody.
I did beyond requirement. I only wish there was like an overheal mechanic. That'd be really broken though. Let's see.
Just 10 page for you. But...
In 3.5, there was the plane of positive energy that if you went there, you would regain health, but then if you were at max health, you had a chance of exploding and dying instantly from too much health.
That's wow.
So we could have that mechanic.
That feels bad.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, that's cool. That's a cool way to flavor killing somebody.
It's one cleric. It's not a plane forcing positive energy.
I believe in Furia.
I like how basically as soon as you showed up, I befriended you. I was like, and then I never got a chance to say it, but I was going to make the line of like, well, Olrox, you're a strange fellow, but you steam a good ham or something. You know?
But you make a good udon.
But you make a yeah. I could just do that while we're in the encampment. It's like, well, you're a very strange man, but you can really make an udon.
And you just see Olrox like little chibi Olrox in the background of the shot, and the text of him's like, "But I didn't make this.
I didn't make it."
And he's eaten it every day for every meal for a long time.
Over a year.
So he probably doesn't think it's delicious.
I should have kept the notepad because there was something that was really funny that Kulf said or that Caleb said. I forget which. I laughed heartedly, but my brain has chosen to forget why I laughed. So that's not much of a rose to give.
It counts for something.
Yeah. Well, in lieu of that, I'll have to give it to Jason for the fact that today's LOD was very much LOD. It was just like, well, hey, I don't have anything to say, so I'm just gonna fuck off. That doesn't seem right, but okay. It's just kind of like that whole vibe was very enjoyable.
Yeah, no, I had a lot of fun playing LOD tonight. Yeah, it was like you only have so many questions. I'm gonna go over here and not fuck it up. Yeah, it's kind of really fun, but I think for other people, I gotta give it to Caleb because I think Lod and Kulf are kind of bonding over Edgar's death a little bit. I think they're becoming kind of friends a little bit. So
yeah, I get that.
So
song bros.
Caleb, I think you already got named, but yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
It was just very fun role play with you tonight.
Well, thank you. There was a lot of good stuff everybody did tonight. What did I do that was anything? I really enjoyed just taking the piss out of Olrox. That was very fun. And
very fun earning my place in the party with you assholes.
You just got to kill things. That's really all it's going to take. We've made the standard very clear. It's just bizarre for Kulf to see a grown ass man who has killed fewer undead than Kulf killed as a child. I had to beat my father's corpse to death with my bare hands when I was like 10, and you're sitting here, however old you are, bloodless. What is wrong with you?
I had a very sheltered upbringing. My mom is a topaz dragon, and she considers me a part of her horde.
Wow, that sucks for you.
Yes.
Yeah, so in a way, he is actually a relatively safe person to give the important dead body to.
I guess. But I enjoyed Scar's single-bitedness very much. I've already forgotten Edgar. He's dead. He doesn't matter. He's just a corpse to kill. That was a fantastic way to figure out how to cast your vote in that. I enjoyed that Lod's writing a song and trying to figure out what rhymes with Chatterbox. That's very cool. I enjoyed that Furia was like the accepting, like, Den mother bringing Olrox in, and also trying to figure out the cauldron. I appreciated us immediately assigning book nerd shit to Olrox and him actually coming through. And, Miles fucking broke the cauldron. That was very cool. But none of it compares to the awesomeness that is Tim figuring out you can use map pins as lists of loot. That is A++++.
No,
The rest of the session was great too, but that's really cool.
That is honestly a really great way to make that shit more interactive for us. I appreciate that. Well done.
Yeah. I wonder. I think I could. Maybe I can make it editable so you could copy it.
Ooh,
I think that might be true, as long as no one hits Control X.
That would I wouldn't do that because the odds of me putting in +3 Vorpal longbow on zero.
So
Yeah, I can just drop it in the chat.
It's easy enough to copy from the pen, just manually typing. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I just. Anyway, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was cool to see tension between different plot hooks. That's always when as a player I always find that more compelling, even though it does lead to like these lengthy sort of back and forth about what do we do, which
I don't.
We do that a lot.
Personally, I didn't feel like it was too lengthy, but also I love that shit, so I'm not a good barometer for that.
But I mean, it was a large chunk of it was a large percentage, a notable percentage of the time. But so even though some of the nuts and bolts of it sometimes is like a lot to deal with, it's a sign that the story is working to me. I like that.
Story work.
Yeah.
Really that.
Yeah, thanks. And and you died to allow me to do it, so good job on dying, Rob.
This would be a much more linear progression if you had just stayed alive.
The way that like your deaths build this, like, do we drop off this dead body and go over here, or do we go after you? And like the way that Tim explained it and like set it up, we were like so split for a while. We were like, what do we actually want to do here?
Yes,
it felt like such a pivotal moment of being like, do we do this or do that?
Yeah, and like there's consequences to both choices, and there's good things about both choices.
I really like it. What I appreciated from my perspective as the new character tonight was that it gave me a spot to offer a useful middle ground and be like to be a different voice from what the party has presently.
Also, Lana's not the best person to listen to right now.
No, absolutely.
Regardless, his idea was he wants to go after fucking Edgar. That's like regardless of all the other news and things we've heard.
Oh yeah,
he would have gone after Edgar.
Oh, that's why I made that was why I did the binding pledge, because I wanted you to know he was serious about it.
It'll make our characters more friendly going forward for a little bit.
I expect it to take time, but I want to be able to do more RP, and I feel like I got to do a lot of that tonight.
Yeah, tonight actually mostly RP, which is good because and after a couple sessions of mostly combat, it's good to get a session of and just characters interacting and stuff.
I was really worried about not having the next leg of the adventure ready, and I was like, no, this will take a session.
We can buy time. These guys.
Real talk, a character just died for the first time in this campaign. It makes sense that we would take a session for our characters to work through that along them with everything else going on.
Yeah, it's the necessary breather episode in a TV series.
Yeah.
I think a lot of different things have been said that I agree with that other people did well. I'll just say good role playing all around.
Absolutely.
I think everyone is very clear on who their character is and what they would do, and that's cool. That's good. and everyone plays what their character would do. They don't just let the meta knowledge take over.
Ulf, why must you not give a shit about what we're actually doing?
I guess the edge on my flowers is Teferia for having Gentle Repose prepared, which is a smart thing to do and a spell that I don't really get to see.
Yeah.
And in this setting, it's like very
It's crucial.
I love it when I can make when a less good spell can be made relevant.
Yeah. Not even less good, but just like a
very just a situation,
very circumstantial spell that the circumstances don't come up that often. But in Unholy War,
and June, you're always willing to like try all the different mechanics, kind of.
Yep.
What I do, like my thing is usually find the shortest path to success and do that without, and it's kind of.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead.
Yes. Yeah, I built a very good tune this time.
Yeah.
I like all. She's got most of the stuff. I will eventually be able to raise dead, which will be very good.
Yeah, that will.
I'll have Revivify at 9th. So that seems pretty good.
That will.
Excuse me.
That will make the death counter mean less once you're.
Oh shit! I get that.
No. The death counter.
Yeah. It's a 3rd level spell for like it's got the minute window.
So next time,
the death counter has to be permadeaths.
Yeah.
Okay.
The death
What
counter
does
is
that
permadeaths.
mean?
yeah.
Just replaced players instead of deaths, I think, or replaced characters instead of deaths.
Well, like actual characters than being down.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think we could probably make Revivify not be counted. Does that make sense? Or
yeah, that's what I was saying. If Revivify will change the way the table works a little bit. If you can die, and then still keep going, like.
Yeah,
I think no resurrection magic should be available to the players, and we should nerf healing because June having fun is my anathema.
In a way, you all have, well, except Rob now, you all have a curse on you where resurrection might not just be a simple spell casting.
True, we do have the gun demon taint in us.
Nasty boy. Well, I'll be able to do Revivify technically at the next time we level up, but eventually I think I might be able to. I think I have removed.
You just have to find some diamonds.
Diamonds are a cleric's best friend.
Well, I guess I'll have to go buy some diamonds then.
And diamonds are not forever when you have to cast Revivify a bunch.
Yeah.
They go away fast.
I mean, I might be someone who has access to diamonds and other gemstones.
I'm gonna regret asking this question, but you know how you made the very cool, like, economic decision that, like, iron took the place of platinum or silver. Iron took the place of silver because silver is so necessary for things. Are diamonds like 1,000 times more expensive?
I mean, in theory, they would be in any session with or with resurrection spells.
But like even more so. But I suppose like synthetic diamonds
the issue comes up is that it says worth this amount of gold. So if a tiny diamond is worth that much, then it'll work. Oh, that's what they did. They intentionally inflated the price of diamonds so that smaller diamonds could be used to resurrect people.
I like to think Revivify diamonds are just like little tiny shards of carbon. Like,
I mean, if nothing else, congratulations, you have found a conspiracy Olrox believes now.
Well, it probably isn't true if Olrox thinks it. Yeah.
All right, good work.
Good Dungeons and Dragons.
So as we wind down the stream, we hope you had fun. We hope you were able to laugh, even if it was at our expense.
Especially
especially him. And we hope that if anything's weighing on you, it feels lighter after hanging out online with friends. And until next time, bye.
Goodbye.